Friday night special, Rob.
Yeah.
You had the chance.
When the
You
one
didn't
time
text quick enough.
Frank got his, the guy goes, I'll come back and take the lid off for you. So,
Right.
you know, so Frank didn't have to, they just let it go and go, and then. I mean, you're looking at it, chomping at the bit, like, dude, come on.
Take this thing down. No, those were good there. That was at Arcadia, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, cause somebody else got one too, I thought.
Jason did.
Yeah, I think he got his and then I got mine. All right, let's see, I wanna make sure I get the lighting here.
A little heavy.
Oh, looks pretty good. Little
Very
shadows.
Very nice.
All right, good luck, boys.
Yep.
All right, you go, Timmy.
441 downhill 30 yards.
Fairways and greens, baby. Fairways and greens. Cocktails and dreams.
Driver 56. Got Elizabeth Shue and Cocktails and Dreams.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 100 yards. Sounded like it broke.
The club or the ball?
The club.
No.
I don't care about.
Be all right, it's a Cobra, John just sent his in, he got.
Yeah, he's got a brand new driveway.
Who did?
Shaft and everything.
John.
He broke his, was it the face that cracked or was it the
John's
shaft?
No, I thought it was face.
It was last year.
Oh.
And we kept trying to tell him, like, send it in, man, you're gonna get something new, and they don't make that driver anymore, and he finally said he got off his ass and did it, and they freaking sent him a brand new driver, shaft and head, the whole deal.
It had,
You just got it recently?
Yeah, within the last week.
Oh.
Yeah, and then last year, he's like, I'm a freaking Cobra guy for life. Last year, they freaking sent him like 3 new pair of shoes or something, cause he had,
Puma.
yeah.
Puma's, which is owned by Cobra.
Right.
Cobra. They own each other, but yeah.
That's going that way. All right, then we're off.
We're off.
Not in a good way, but off nonetheless. You know what, Rock? You can take this over there if you want, 'cause I know sometimes you like fucking around with your shit.
Does that still work?
Yeah. Because right now you're in at that 144 thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw somebody today at work with talking about golf balls. Just being really just embrace it. And I'm like, you saw it's got like that bullseye thing on it or whatever.
No, I didn't even look. I remember you sent me something, you were like, oh, of course I gotta get a sleeve.
37 yards off.
You think I should be able to get it out of the sand okay?
Well, you gotta get over that lip.
Iron it over that lip or?
Yep.
What's that?
Should I iron it over that lip or just try to take it?
Yeah, you can get an iron. I don't think you can get a wood over the lip though.
Oh, try it.
Rock, move that cursor for a second, will you, with that? Because this isn't working right now. I want to see if it's just. Working?
Yeah, it disappeared. Yep.
All right.
You good?
Yep.
Probably a bad idea, because I could change the aim point right before he swings.
Trust that you won't.
Nice ball, Pete.
Great shot.
Kick right. Too much.
just comes out of this, cause I think ours is in the same. Same kind of shit.
Safely on the surface.
Yep.
Don't look like that took much off.
No, it's just I mean, it's rough. It wasn't like deep rough. Unless he took a high wedge out of there.
No, it's just being loose. Loose.
Don't take full swings.
Ah,
There.
Not supposed to take a full swing with a wedge.
there was that swing. Go back and look at it on the tape. Check the tape.
That wasn't a 30-yard swing.
This for a second. You just take it over there. I'm not gonna mess around with it.
Okay.
Down 2 feet. Holy
We're not on the green.
like
Too short. And we hit it like 20 yards and we were like 30.
turn in there. Turn in there.
There's the
Look at
turn.
this guy.
Oh!
I shot.
Putt, Timmy. For par. The scrambling par right
No, that was a
there.
double bogey.
Yeah, that wasn't.
This is ours for par.
Yeah.
You got, see the fair, see the edge?
Scrambling par there.
And you can chip it.
We got a double
They get up and,
We're at 6, dude.
yeah. The par you saw was
Oh,
us.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's try to get that punching around.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 7 yards, just a foot uphill, so just. There you go. Good shot.
Stop. Coming
Come
back.
back. Come on.
Let me get out of the
Come
way.
on. Come on. Don't stop till you hit the circle.
Let me get out of the way. I know I'm always doing that in my head. I always walk in front of the right.
Lean the other way.
Four-footer.
Big tap tap.
No, and I didn't get in the circle. Fuck, Pete. Sorry.
No problem.
Should've thought about trying to get that and keep it under because
No. I wasn't thinking either. Downhill. Help me. No, gave you guys that one. All right, let me see. I gotta fix something real quick. It's all right, Pete.
I should've still been able to knock that one in.
Ron ghosted by Tiger after lift. Do they really talk that much? Give me a break.
Right.
If they talk about how much they practice all the time and how much time they spend with their kids and when they're not playing, do they really spend the rest of the time on the phone with every person?
Okay, there we go. Now I'm connected. All right, you guys are one up.
viewership's gonna be down tonight, cause Pete's here.
Yeah.
Right.
Our one viewer.
Down one.
Nielsen ratings aren't gonna be
It's,
so great.
It was nice because when the kids had something, you know, like some kind of activity or something, I could just always sit in the bleachers and put it on, you know, get a couple chuckles.
Whoa, hang on.
It's all right.
I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a trouble.
Regular rough.
Adjustment of the hands. All right.
Jump at it, jackass. Oh, didn't count? Oh, that's true.
Oh, motherfucker. As Ralph said, we gotta fix that.
Right.
I know, well,
As he did it twice.
The one night it was going like crazy, I almost texted, one stroke penalty for somebody can't line it up, and it's not even that. Better straight, push that chunk off of her. 80 yards. It's not right, I hit one solid.
There you go.
Nice ball.
There you go.
Thank you.
My neighbor just canceled on me for tomorrow.
What?
Supposed to go to play outside at Twin Lakes. Played outside already like 3 or 4 times this year.
Yes?
Yeah, you gotta walk there, but he don't care. He asked me a couple times, I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Then he went last week and didn't ask me. Then he asked me today. He's like, hey, you wanna play 9 tomorrow? I go, yeah, I think so, yeah.
You ever played there?
Mm-mm.
Huge greens, nice course, huge greens.
I didn't even know where it was until I came in the house and looked it up. Good strike.
Hold it.
That's right at it. Oh!
We did a buddy of mine I played softball with, fantasy football and stuff, he ended up getting shot, killed, so we're doing a charity thing.
And short-sighted, Jim.
Was it there?
Yeah, for his kid, man, what an outing, so we get there and we're playing, we get to the back, they got the little cabin there or whatever, you know. It's like, what would you like? We're like, oh, I'll take a hamburger and, you know, beer. She goes, just one? We're like, she goes, it's all free. We're like, what? She goes, yeah, it's all free. So we're like, we'll take a 6, each of us took a 6. They had a hole-in-one and you won a car.
Whoa!
And so they had, it was like a little bug when they first came out. So Bubba runs up there and goes, holy shit, it's open. And he's like, every time we were shooting, he's like,
My buddy's dad won a Mercedes convertible that way. Hole in one. Sweet for Lopari. Good shot.
That would be so awesome if you won a car and a hole along.
oh, there, I can't remember what hole it was. I think it's, but it's par 3. It's kidney shaped. And there's a big sand track. It's a little like, almost like a little peninsula, cause it sounds like.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at, so you had to hit up, and before you would come down.
Shot Tim.
Yeah, shot.
Nice.
Nice shot.
They drilled it.
We're in position.
Our position.
Tim, did you watch any of that tournament this weekend?
A little bit. I had money. Figured out Charlie Hoffman's been playing pretty hot, you know, but he was like plus 78,000. I put a quarter on him, I would have won $18. That's how big the odds. Didn't even make the cut.
Oh, jeez.
What the hell? I won like $3. I put like another quarter on Finau, that Van Ruin, and then Aaron Rye to finish top 20, and they barely. I missed the end.
Good putt.
Get up there. I missed the end, but then I saw it in the highlights last night of his wife coming out there, you know, so that stuff's getting old.
All right, Jimmy.
Well, I was gonna ask him, cause that guy would be like us, standing up there with a 4-stroke lead going into the last round, and fucking shanking the ball left and right.
Yeah. Difference is those guys are still able to play it. We
Yeah.
beat like OB.
He got some lucky breaks, so I tell you that. Like his first ball, man, he duck hooked it and friggin' hit something and stayed in bounds. And he did hit one, I think, in the water on number 3. But he was still
Yeah, I
able
think
to make
so.
bogey there instead of double, and yeah.
130, 135. Gets you to the front.
Cutting it in.
Gotta go. Listen to the Rocks math.
Well, you hit it what he said.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking carry 135.
So you're saying carry 135, hit it 150 now, right?
My irons don't roll, they stick, Rock. I plug them.
Right. 135 would have been money. Cause that one rolled out 15 yards.
Oh, buddy. Dropping
Plug.
it. Get in there.
Oh, there's $5. Thanks, Rock. Thanks for making me lose money tonight. Your mouth shut.
I don't think we ever agreed on that, so it's.
It would have been in the
My
good.
phone's
it would've
buzzing
been
all day
playing.
long. I'm driving around town like, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh, you still, Mr. Risto had a conversation between me, him, and Raul.
Right.
That was about just as long.
You know, one time I looked at my phone, I missed 10 texts.
Same with me, I was outside doing work,
I
and
watched,
Pete and John and
Well,
me
really,
and Raul were
I
texting,
thought-
I looked, I
I
missed
thought-
18 texts.
I thought Frank was handing out food.
Oh,
I thought he
right,
was gonna
at the
put it-
church.
Thought he was gonna put down, I was doing a public service and stuff. And I'm like-
Right.
I'm like, you feel good putting all that food into Cadillac, sure, like the fourth richest county in the state, handing out food, putting it in Cadillacs and Escalades.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. I try to not think about it when I'm doing it, Pete, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I did that once, and it's like, well, I've got 3 families. I'm like, easy there, lady.
That's what they're all, I'm like, I don't do it. But it's funny, 'cause almost every Monday I'll drive by, 'cause I have to go to the bank, and I'll drive by and I'll see Frank out there, and usually I see Donnie out there as the first guy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
notice.
yeah, he's one, yeah.
It's,
Yeah, there's a lot of Cadillacs come through there, you're just like, oh, hopefully they're picking up food for like another family and delivering it or something, I don't know, I just kinda plug my nose.
we did that.
Really?
Yeah, we did that once with the
They
Girl
roll through there
Scouts.
Picking up food?
Pardon?
Cadillacs roll through there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
as
mean,
long-
you,
if
you
you
don't
line
know
up,
who they're picking up for, they don't know if you're picking up for themselves, or if
Right.
they're actually like picking up for like, somebody that's can't go themselves or whatever, don't matter to me.
How they afford the Cadillac.
Yeah, I did it one time with the Girl Scouts, and yeah, there was a lady come through. She'd already been to 2 other ones, and her car was like half full of food.
Right,
I'm like, what the hell?
yeah, you think you'd be smart enough to at least stop off at home and drop that stuff off first.
yeah,
But the car was in pretty bad shape, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Sidewinder.
yeah, big time. I just lost it as soon as you got to the level.
Look at this guy. Oh, nice pot. Jim.
God, I said, get it to the screen, and that would have been
Mine got to that spot and just came all the way straight down, didn't even curve, just came straight down.
Just hit it hard.
Well, let's try to keep it in a circle this time, Pete.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't hit it.
Whoa.
Once again, in position.
Yeah.
Fucking make a putt. Eventually we roll.
Alrighty. To the left of that tee box rock. Now you're gonna ricochet it right off.
Still not far enough.
Well, I didn't design the course.
Of course you're not far enough, that's why they designed the course like that.
Alright.
Look at the advantage the women have, they got right shot right up that corner.
Gotta take the draw out of the driver. Feel like I'm aiming into that fucking corner right now. And play.
There we go.
Cut,
Big old bender. That'll
cut.
play just fine from there. I like this alternate shot, it's a lot less for me to do. I don't have to frickin' pick a ball every time somebody hits, I just frickin' sit here and enjoy it.
Yep.
Like since they're turning, all of a sudden it's straight in.
3 would come out of deep front.
It ain't gonna go very far if it does. Like it ain't likely wouldn't clear that crap. Even so, like, probably still wanna like aim over here. 72 out of that shit.
Said hit 4 iron, 5 iron.
Oh, not that way.
Oh, it'll kick right off there. Members bounce.
Get a bounce, get a bounce, come on, come on.
Okay,
Alright.
take it.
Yep.
35 rock.
Yeah.
Out of the rough, 140.
False front.
Good shot.
Big bounce. Oh. That bounce left.
Fat. Fat.
Downhill almost 2 feet.
Now, bit fancy.
Oops.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Damn, if I'd hit it
See if
where
I
I
can
wanted
hit a putt
it
this
to.
time.
I'd hit it where I wanted to instead of fucking slicing at it. Look at where it started and probably where it ended off is all the way on the other end of my club.
Oh, no, uphill.
Got it. Oh, good putt, Tim.
Nice roll.
My third attempt at tying it up, Pete. My third,
Tonight has
my
been,
third putt attempt.
Roll.
Monday night has been a lessons in the lat stick.
And hit it out there far enough again. Oh.
Oh, wow. Figure that out.
Need to give
Good old hook. Man, that's right on the
a
fucking
bottle
spinach.
cap over it just for that cooler.
Club pad was not.
Oh, yeah.
Club pad 0, 0. I know, I like watching that, everybody just stares right.
What's that?
Everybody's always staring at the monitor.
Oh.
Microphone's right over.
Yeah. You know, it's, no, Frank, it's our approach shot to the green, our putting. We're not giving ourselves a good,
I don't know, I missed a 9-footer, 6-footer, and a 4-footer now, so.
what,
get
our
better.
approach shot to the green, we got.
I saw the screen waving, and I thought the ball went like 3 different directions. I thought, oh, we started it right, it's coming back left, now it's coming back. That kind of crawled into the rough.
You did, yeah. Tim, what's that other Irish, Smiths?
Smittix? It's
Smittix.
Smith, it's Smithwick's, but it's pronounced Smittix.
Smittix, okay.
Yeah. My mom was like, she went to Ireland, I was like, yeah, it's not pronounced Smithwick's, it's Smittix. Okay. So when I'm in a bar here, like Irish bar, I'm like, I'll take a Smittix. And they don't, like if it's an Irish bar, they don't even, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it's a regular bar, oh, Smithwick's, oh, okay. It's a reddish, more of a reddish ale,
Oh,
but it's not heavy.
what do they do the black and tans with? Guinness?
Harps.
Harps, I think. First time I was in Chicago, I had one, and somebody asked for black and tan, I'm looking at it, I'm like, that looks fucking disgusting.
You ever try one?
No.
I've
It'd probably be, I probably like it more now than I did
Right.
25 years ago.
Yeah, cause it'll take the bite off of the Guinness. All right, get up there.
Good shot. Had the right number. That's way more than I would have hit at it.
What number?
I forget, well, we were down
Fairway.
in Detroit for Christmas. Aaron's boyfriend took us out for a Christmas present. We stopped at the old Shillelagh, and I'm like, I'll take another light. I'll take a Smittix. The guy looks at me, gives me a nod.
Roll hammer nod.
Nice ball. I hit it. Spin.
Greens are no joke.
No, I didn't leave that one easy. Short would have been better.
Well, I mean, for where you were hitting from, that was a damn good shot. It was freaking way below the green, out of the deep rough, over the bunkers.
Yeah. Oh, it's got to go.
Tough, always in that 74-ish range.
Yeah, it's a tough distance, yeah.
In John's wheelhouse.
It's in some people's wheelhouse, yes. Yeah. Oh, I got it. So this last weekend, they had our neighbors over, so they called it the neighborhood watch meeting.
You have a neighborhood watch?
Welcome to married life.
I do too. It's called Spectre.
And y'all just sit around and get drunk.
Yep. Yeah. So we hosted at our house this time, you know, so that we got, our one neighbor.
Who's watching? Not me. I'm fucked up.
Dave Cooper. His name's Dave Cooper, he's played for the Tigers, so he's got one Tigers thing. So I don't know where, he went to like, Stevenson or Warmount, something like that. He goes, so I'm a sophomore and I'm varsity. And usually I'm a catcher, you know, you throw pretty hard, so I need a pitch. He goes, so the coach is trying to give me a secondary pitch, and he's telling me how to do a change. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck out. So I'm gonna fuck whatever.
Good pot.
I'm like, dude, that makes no sense at all. And he goes, yeah, that's
Four-
what I thought.
four
later on.
inches
I didn't
uphill.
know coach said
No.
he
You hit
would.
it 10
So I'm
feet.
trying to throw this change up and
Right,
I
you're
started
You
catching
actually
it,
probably hit it,
he goes,
but
put a
9
hole in my
feet, because you're
fucking- in my shoes.
hitting
My
it in
dad was
front of
all
that.
fucking pissed, man,
So,
'cause he spent
6
you know,
inches, so yeah, you probably hit that
Yeah,
like
it's
9
probably
and a half
ripping his
feet.
shoe wide open.
Fuck yeah, it was, yeah.
Thought that was enough. Like the line though.
Yeah, you were right at it.
Hold it.
Into the hole.
Well, now.
Buddy.
I'll square it.
Finally.
Yep, all square.
Finally.
Puppy.
Well, it went in.
Plus
I don't know if it was
six
nice, but
after
it went
And you
in.
get the tee box. And you get the tee box.
For all of our subscribers, it's all square. After 5.
Now I won't have to squint, because at home on the TV, you can't see if it moves up and down.
Oh, you can't?
Only once in a while, on the,
We can't like.
So you can't, you can zoom in.
well,
Oh,
I
shit.
have it on my TV. I watch it on the TV, so I can't go up there and
Yeah,
make it
right.
bigger, but, no, it'll,
Damn it.
it'll show once in a while. I think like after the hole or something.
That was horrible.
No problem.
Get rid of that tree, Tim.
Why don't you aim at the arrow?
349. Go up here.
Just aim.
Tell her in the spring sunlight starts to come in the back door.
Didn't I want to get the golf balls, the Bridgestone, and a hat. I'm looking for like 3 hats.
Ooh, it's a good swing.
It's going the other way.
Hit the tree, like I said.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good
Oh, I can cut
spot.
around that shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm looking for the, I don't care what you scored hat.
Right.
And then 2 other ones that I saw that I'm looking for. One of them I was like I got one says I love the beer cart girl, but we don't have one, so.
Right.
So there's something else I was.
Ooh, 10-mile-an-hour wind in my face. Gonna go up a club for that. Well, it's only 8 miles.
Uh-oh, back off.
It is, it's gone down 5 miles since.
I consult my caddy.
Oh, yeah.
Why does it keep going right? That's a good bounce. All right.
Yeah, good shot. I didn't give you much to start out with, so that was a really good shot. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 different things that.
Cut the shit out of this club down there. Take it over there now, we're not gonna done with it. I just had to reconnect my iPad.
You gotta put me up over
Gotta
here.
go, yeah, we gotta be.
Aren't we, am I better off going, I can't go the other way.
Ten.
Yeah, but he still isn't getting around the tree.
You gotta get that white thing over to
The red, yeah, right there, pretty much.
29 yards.
A little chippy outy.
Yes. Just chip it
Why
out.
can't I just take a 5-iron and drive it around the corner?
I mean, if you wanna play the big old slicer around there.
Just chip it out. Take our medicine.
We were playing,
Take our medicine.
Tuesday last week, and, I was just learning how
There you
to,
go.
I was trying to figure out why my ball was freaking slicing, or hooking so bad, and I figured it out.
Doubt my
Well, then I
magic.
got myself in a situation where I actually needed to hook, and I freaking did like what I was mistakenly doing before. I started hooking the ball like way around like shit. I'm like, hey, now I got that figured out.
There you go.
I don't know about slicing it around something like that, but I could definitely hook it around something now for sure.
I should take a full swing. Right over there.
14.
Old hot spot.
Hot spot's easy to get to now, so you get more of it.
3.
Seemed like a little cut across there. Good shot, Rock.
You know what I did notice before on other courses? So back there, when you put the hot spot on,
Yeah.
we had 1, 2, 3, 4 different holes you could see with the hot spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We went and watched Cole's buddy Tom. He was a year behind Cole when he was going Fraser. They're still really good friends. He just made he was preferred walk-on at Grand Valley in basketball this year as a junior. So we went and watched. We went and saw Cole this weekend. And we picked this weekend because Tom was playing a home game. That's so cool, dude. So he doesn't play that much because I mean he's just a walk-on, right?
Right.
So he usually only gets in if they're up by like a bazillion, right? So we're like, we're never gonna see him because he had told us, Cole had told us, he goes, hey, he's probably not gonna play this game because they, Grand Valley got blown out by like 30 points by this team when they played. We get there and Grand Valley's up by 23 points with like 4 minutes left. We're like, let's go McDonald's! So 4 minutes left, not in yet. 3 minutes left, they put him in. So, dude, he was shitting his pants. It was like, you could just tell his frickin' ass was so tight. And he was definitely not in good shape. He definitely was not in game shape. Like, he got out there,
Oh, yeah.
he ran up and down the court like 3 times. He
Like
was
all of us, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
it's like acid reflux coming up. Like, oh, just get through that.
He was so happy though. We took him and Cole and Cole's girlfriend's roommate, and then Sammy was up there for Sib's weekend. Our niece was up there for Sib's weekend, so we took them all out for Mexican afterwards. And oh yeah, he was like freaking happy as hell. Hold it. Don't matter. Gotta put it in, but it don't matter.
Yeah, that's even a walk on it like Grand Valley, you're still pretty good. People don't realize, man. It's like, you think about it, Ravansky didn't make, or he didn't try out, I don't think, but he settled to be a punter on the football team.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But that was until his junior year.
No, I thought he was on the basket. I thought he tried, because I remember he came back and had Grand Valley stuff on.
Oh, well, maybe he did.
So I think he was a walk-on,
Oh, okay,
but he probably sat.
yeah.
I
But
played
then,
with the.
then he was, playing, just pick up football with his buddies and we're on a football team and punting. And they're like, dude, you need to come out. And so they convinced the coach, let him try out or whatever.
Fairway.
They're like, okay.
200
Yeah,
yards.
because I don't think he punted.
He didn't play football in high
I
school.
didn't play at all, yeah.
200 yards.
I remember he just told me
Yeah,
that
Tim, you
last
got
summer.
on here, it's flyover for you.
It was,
You'll find it.
yeah, because he was,
It's like, you can hit him more than 200 yards, you just end up in the rough.
I've never been there. Don't want to ruin my stats.
Right.
200 down left. Drive it down to
I'm
the
driving the green rock.
buttery.
But
You left that out there far enough.
God damn, man. I must have constantly flipping the
What's
wrist.
the regular rough? Neither one of us can give him the regular rough.
Yeah.
You get real hard on yourselves.
Again, my didn't even move left.
No, I can handle that one.
Nice.
I thought that would roll right into the center.
Nah.
Thank you.
Well, it's right in your wheelhouse, Rock, that's why I laid back.
Yeah.
Deep rough.
Deep rough 117, boom.
Tim's like, just hit that same shot you hit out of the rough, the deep rough I left you in last time. Perfect.
Consistency.
130.
It's moving right along. How much is it taking off? Get up. Oh.
10. So hit it very well. 9, I sure as hell wasn't going down to an 8. Hit that very well.
That's the one. That's the one. Oh, whoa.
Going the wrong way.
Definitely going the wrong way.
Thought that was
Holy shit.
Oh. Jesus. Holy shnikes.
All right, told you if I hit it correctly, if I'm all into it, it's gonna go a little bit.
Right.
That was it.
You might want to aim for the left rough over there, Frank.
Shit. Holy fudge ball. This should be fun.
That's what I'm saying, we're fucking just as far out now as we were when I hit it, first hit it.
It goes all the way up. It's not gonna come all the way down. So
It's uphill here. It's uphill in front. Oh, breaks a little bit.
It's gonna take some to get up,
Put your video on, Pete.
get some
A
to
little
get.
video of this bad boy.
spot picked out. 80 feet. It's 2.5.
Oh, I like it.
Get in the hole!
Nice.
You aim for that corner rough?
No, I didn't aim that far, but I think that's how far I hit it. I wasn't intending to hit it that far left.
Oops.
I didn't worry, 58, I took my 50-yard club.
Little
Fucking
floppy.
Drilled it.
Afraid a couple's no glove this one.
20 yards, Jim.
Two. Yep. Yep.
If I have any direction.
Good shot, Tim.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, you, oh, I got you. 6, 7. Straight on.
But since I guys have to install, I'll tell you something. Don't love anything. Well, tap tap, Pete. So the guy that is giving my lessons at Golf Tech, so he moved here from Arizona, And when he was in Arizona, he was in this thing called the
Yeah, you told us about it before.
Mediocre Golf Association. So he just set up the Southeastern Michigan chapter. So if you guys are interested, you can go on the website. And so the first thing he's got set up is at one of the I think Marsh Oaks or whatever it's called, one of those courses. So that's why I kind of told the guy. I said, I didn't say about that, but I'm thinking he doesn't know this area, he doesn't know the courses, but he's the one that's picked them out and set them up. So he picked that for the first one. I want to say it's April 20th, which I told him like, well, none of the guys in my simulator league can do it that day because that's the day of our playoff. He goes, oh, okay. He goes, well, I'm setting up 2 for May. So, and then like the first one in May is, I want to say it's May 11th.
Dang it.
Get left.
I want to say it's May 11th, which should be fine. But the second one he set up was like for May 25th, and I'm like, all right, yeah. I go, hey, just so you know, I go, you know, when you're in Michigan and it's a holiday weekend, you're not around. Like, you're gonna hear people say like, hey, I'm going up north or whatever. I said, so you know, just that one might be lightly attended too. And he goes, all right, well, I might switch that one to early June then. But the way it works basically is that instead of par being 72, it's 90. Because it's Mediocre Golf Association. So
basically bogey golf.
yeah, bogey golf. And if you shoot 79, which, you know, Pete might have a shot at that, but the rest of us probably don't, then you're actually DQ'd for that tournament.
I got 1 point, Frank. I got 1 fucking point.
No, you just, on the last 3 holes, if you see you're gonna shoot 79, you start
Yeah.
3
That's
jacks
what I
on
was
the green.
thinking.
There you go, Rock.
Nice shot.
There you go.
Fairways hit, 1.
That's bullshit. That was a bullshit.
Behind that tree.
Damn, I'm gonna
Sam,
go
we could
all
use it.
day.
I don't know if I can get around that side though.
I was gonna tell you guys, doing that,
Because I'd have to hook
the
it.
US Amateur Tour. It's all handicap stuff. That was the one I caddied for the guy at Warwick Hills.
Tour?
They just played at Key Island last week, but they have it all over the state of Michigan.
Okay.
Like you have to pay, I don't know, like a membership fee, 100, 200 bucks.
Yeah.
Then you pay like 100 bucks to play. They pay like 100 to play Warwick Hills and.
Shuffler, that's the one shufflers do.
Oh,
Do
okay.
they?
Yeah.
I want to say this guy said to get into this mediocre golf is like $43.99. I don't know why it's $43.99. It's probably just some bullshit thing they made up. But
Half of 90.
whatever, yeah.
Come on, Ken. Where's their way?
We're even. We're
Looking at that thing all day long.
Because you made that putt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still even, I think.
We're all
Oh.
Oh boy. So OB, you gotta just rehit.
Yep.
So Rock, you're up. Yeah, if I'm gonna try that thing, I'm gonna have to sling it out of bounds and try to get it to curve back around, which I think I can. I'm gonna try. Let's see how close I am to that tree.
Straighten down a little bit.
He said it's best like when if you could get like 12 guys, he goes, that's when it starts getting a little bit more fun. Felt the same if you just fucking call me before you start setting shit up. I can make sure you got at least, 8, 6.
Didn't count.
Son of, come on,
Twice now!
come on. We get 2 of them then.
2 freebies.
Yeah.
And our own selection.
We'll take them on our first 2 putts.
trying to make up ground.
If
need to take our medicine.
There you go. Good ball.
You have to get two good fucking balls after two.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can do this,
yeah.
Pete.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sling it right
All day
over there.
long. All day long.
So where you going?
That way. Let's get a shot anyways.
Is that the? No, you might go right at the tree.
Yeah.
You'll see.
It's all out of
You'll
bounds.
see. Just watch.
You'll see, Tim.
You'll see.
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Watch
You're
and
gonna
watch.
sling it
Watch,
like I did.
watch,
Watch
you
it,
got
Robert.
to- you can try to at
Gonna
times.
put the opposite
Long
sling
tail
on.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I was telling Pete when you guys were hitting, my ball kept hooking like crazy. And I was like, I figured out that if when I get the shaft, like leaning too far this way, it hooks. Well, then I got behind a tree like this, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna try to hook around that tree, so I just fucking turned my club in and fucking started. This was last Tuesday or whatever, so now I gotta see if I can do it on command.
You do, you can
That's
be
why I
a
didn't try it on my
If
shot.
you do, it's gonna be a dangerous man.
Once you start learning to shape them,
Yep.
So I don't know if that's gonna be far enough out. It'll definitely hook, I can guarantee you that. The hook will be there, it's the question of when it starts. Went straight.
Got through there.
Oh, there's the hook.
Got through
I
there.
don't know if it was because it hit the tree or.
I see, I couldn't see the white arrow thing through the tree. I thought we were going up towards that house or whatever. That's why I was like, that's a hell of a hook.
Oh. All right, Pete, nice 3-wood. Don't expect to get there, it's 15 yards uphill, just.
Driving off the deck.
I think it would be fun though to do that mediocre golf thing, just to kind of see what it's all about.
can we get it car painted?
202,
What's that?
look at you.
Car painted?
No, that's Brady's. He
Great shot, dude.
he had a job interview and he took my car before I got home. I'm like, come on, fucker. You're too lazy to move my car all the way.
I was like, don't expect to get there. You fucking put
I
it
had no
in.
gas in it too.
Pin high.
All right, Timmy. 150, 160 into the wind.
I know you think I'm not good at math, Brock, but I know it.
Show me something.
Fuck me.
It's not horrible.
Short. Off the toe. You can just feel them when I hit it.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Good shot. I thought that was way too short.
Uh-oh.
Might be. But I thought you just hit it too short.
And I took the lower loft. Tried to drive it in there and it didn't drive.
Next year's, Cindy might be interrupted by a 2-week Florida vacation, just so you guys know. I'm trying to talk to you into going down to Florida for a couple weeks next year.
That's bullshit.
sorry.
Nice.
Leave the key to a certain area.
Looking at Naples right now. I've got a friend that's got a condo down in Naples, and he's got my investment guy, and he's got he's
Pretty straight,
he's a member of a club up here, and he's a member of a club down there. Cause I just told him, like, I showed him a couple places here, like, man, he goes, oh yeah, those are nice places, super nice. And I go, yeah, this one here says that you can, you have access to a couple of golf courses. He goes, yeah, those golf courses are gonna be like $150 a round. He goes, you better check into it. I checked into it, $150 a round.
Oh.
But he said, I said, what's the odds you'll be down there? And he goes, well, if you're gonna be down there, he goes, I'll make sure I'm down there, and then we can just play. And then you're free, cause I'm, you know.
Tiburon or something's down there.
What's that?
Tiburon or something?
Not sure what club, I didn't ask him what club he's a member at, but.
I might get a channel down there. Well, no, they don't live down there anymore. My brother-in-law's brother lived in Naples.
It's a nice area, but
It's
shit's fucking shit, it's freaking really expensive.
Yeah.
And like I said, I actually looked at Bonito Beach is northwest of there. And like I found a course over there where it's only like $85 or something like that. I say only $85, but shit, when it's like $150, it's like, what the hell? I mean, I'm probably gonna only play like 2 or 3 rounds, so it's not like a huge deal, but plus if he's gonna be there, then I'll probably only play like 1 round by myself, if any. Why would I pay anything if he's gonna be there?
My
That for shit.
My brother-in-law's nephew was horrible. You know, they grew up in Naples. He did that first tee thing.
Oh, yeah?
Got to play Pebble Beach with Bernard Longer first 3 rounds. They do a Champions Tour. They do a first tee thing, and they play with these guys. Well, the nephew won something in Naples, like a tournament or something, so that's how they get to go. Got to play 2 or 3 rounds with them. And then they played for Harvard. Played
Harvard?
University. They're super smart. Yeah.
Jesus.
He was good. I never got to see him play because every time they come up to Port Huron, it was like a 1-day.
I'm trying to book some for February 2025. I found like 6 or 8 places. I woke up this morning and looked, 2 of them already booked. Since I saved them like as ones that I would be interested in, 2 of them booked already. I'm like,
Yeah, that's where
a year in advance?
Oh, rocket!
That's a shitty hole.
Yeah, so we're looking, we go last year, the kids are like, it's kind of boring, we didn't have anybody, it's just us and other kids around, cause we're ready to go for her competition, so it's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of tied us into
Limited.
one spot, yeah.
Right.
Put in the circle, Pete, put us out of our misery. Don't sink it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We finally took the lead, Pete. We're 1 up.
Better late than never.
Oh, look at this, 160, 170-ish, plus the wind.
So then Kareem's like, well, maybe we'll try to go with the group next year, a couple families or whatever. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, like all our, so like, Finch's kids and Raul, they got the week after us.
Oh.
And her girlfriends, they go to Almont, they got the week after us, and I go, she's in 9th grade, we can't pull her out.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to wait, so supposedly next year, the rumor was everybody's gonna have the same spring break. But I go, next year we can go, we'll just, figure out who we're gonna try to go with, we're just gonna try to do it every other year, not.
Right. Fuck, that's right.
It's coming back. It's coming
They're
back.
back.
China.
It's coming back.
I'm leaving you some nice 20-yard practice shots, Pete.
Yes. But they're, I'm like, Sophia will be a sophomore, then we'll go again when she's a senior. And I'm like, if you can find somebody to go with your junior year that can take your family, then go ahead. We're just gonna try to plan it,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Cause next year, well, I guess, well, yeah, so we're gonna try to do the Beaver Island thing, but yeah, so that's what our plan was to.
We always ended up taking an extra kid with us.
You gotta miss when you find a family where the shoot could go with them, and then you could take their kids,
Yeah.
you know, every other year if you're planning on
So
going
the
every
one,
other year.
like her, so his best friend, we hang out with them and they're really cool. They'd be a fun couple to go do stuff with. And her best friend, their mom and dad's really cool, so they'd be really good to hang out with. But I don't know if all three would be,
Right.
I'm sure everybody would get along. It's just trying to get them to go with people they, you know.
Get enough
groups
alcohol
and-
involved and people
Yeah.
will get along.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because the one guy, Donnie, so that Anthony's best friend's name's Pam, and then his dad's Donnie. So Donnie works with the Mesmer brothers, or in the same company.
Okay.
And so he's a pretty cool dude. He's from Sterling High School. He was a quarterback, so me and him were always.
Can you tell me what it is to the front,
Yeah.
front of the green?
Ish.
Yeah, right
19 yards.
there. Wind.
So I was talking to Sophia. That's pretty cool. I was talking to Sophia.
What's funny is that she knew her dad was a quarterback.
Yeah. So the-
Oh,
the funny part though, is that, like her
Shot.
dad, like if you were to see him now, like I can't say anything, you know, but they were like, it would have been more like, you would have thought he was like pulling guard or something.
Oh,
Of course,
jeez.
say the same thing.
Right.
Now he looks more like a tackle too, but.
6 feet.
Alright, what are you thinking? Up.
Yeah.
You gotta get
20
some-
yards and it's uphill a foot, so gonna roll once you get on the green. It's not gonna roll very far probably.
That's far enough up or out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot. It's funny. I was told Cole a story about Cole says, he texted me like a week ago, he goes, Dad, you gotta, he said, it's gonna be too much to text, you gotta voice text me that story about Papa getting in a fight with his brother-in-law. Uncle Tony's bachelor party. He goes, remember that? He goes, I'm trying to remember the story, I'm trying to tell Serena. I was like, dude, remind me when I'm down there, because then we were going there this weekend. I go, remind me when I'm there that weekend. I go, that's not something I really want to. Plus, I go, and I said, don't remind me when Sam, my niece is there. I go, she doesn't need to know like Papa's past like that.
Reach across the table and slap him across the face.
My uncle was like all of 300 plus pounds, and they
That's your
were-
mom's brother?
No, it's my dad's brother-in-law, so
Oh,
his sister's
oh.
brother,
Oh,
or
okay.
sister's husband.
Uh-huh.
And we were playing cards, and this dude was like 300 plus, dude, he could have been 350, I don't know, he's a big fucker. You know, my dad was like 150 pounds. So they're playing cards, and we're all playing cards, and my uncle kept saying to my dad, like, you don't even fucking know how to play cards. My dad just kept saying, like, just play your own hand, play your own hand. And he said it like one more time, and my dad goes, say it one more time. And my uncle goes, you don't know how to play cards. My dad fucking got off and fucking slapped him right across the fucking face. And then he sat down and he didn't do anything. And then it happened again. And my dad's like, say it one more time. He fucking got up and he fucking slapped him again. And my freaking, the guy wasn't doing anything. My dad fucking, I don't know, man. My dad had fucking balls of stones or something. I don't know. Finally, my dad's brother got up and basically tackled my dad to the ground. He's like, that's fucking enough. That's fucking enough. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Dad didn't take much shit. Don't tell them what you don't know.
There you go. That was not easy. That was not easy.
All right, we're 2 up.
I just remember last time I remember seeing my dad really
We gotta find some
shit
fairways.
faced.
Wait a second. Yeah, we're 2 up.
Gotta find some fairways.
What's that, Pete?
The one time I remember my dad last time he got real shit faced around my dad and uncles.
Get some 8-irons off the tee. Let's find some
Right.
fairways.
He's
I don't think we hit a fairway yet.
yelling in front of in front of his brothers and brother-in-law. I drive my family home. I'm the man. So my mom goes, all right, come on. You're the man, let's go.
You're the man.
So she puts him in the passenger seat, and he fucking just...
What happened?
Goes, that's right, I'm driving.
He thought he was in the
By
driver's
that seat.
seat.
Time, we got out of the driveway, and he just fucking passed out. I'm like, Mom, she goes, don't say,
Right. Don't say a word.
don't say nothing. I'm the man of this house. I drive my family home.
Come on back.
Playing the
Just
big-
don't come back,
You'll be
Oh,
you.
I thought you were playing the big cut in there.
I was.
Well, there was another time. This is the last time my dad talked to his family. So we were at a wedding at Andiamo's there on 14 and Vanda.
Yeah.
And we all had dinner and stuff. That same uncle that, not he slapped him, but his brother that had tackled him at my brother's bad brother, he was sitting at our table. Everybody was getting along, no big deal. Well, there was a fruit tray. After dinner, they brought out this fruit tray, and they had it sitting in the middle of the table. And so those two, you know, they were like, oh, look. My dad would like throw a grape, and my uncle would try to catch it or whatever, and then he would throw like a strawberry or whatever. Well, fuck, you know where this is going. So my dad threw something that my uncle thought was thrown too hard, and so my uncle just grabbed something and fucking threw it at his face. And so I fucking reached out and I grabbed the fruit tray, and I'm like, all right, that's enough. And my fucking uncle grabbed my arm and he goes, I'm not done with that yet. Dude, my dad came fucking flying across that table and put my uncle through a fucking leaded glass door. Fucking broke the door, fucking carried him through the fucking door. They broke the door, my fucking dad had him pinned up against this fucking wall. Fucking, he's like, just had him held there. And then another one of my dad's brothers came over, he's like, all right, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Let's fucking do
How many
it.
fucking Gillian brothers were there?
3.
3?
3 girls, 3 boys.
Oh, shit.
But you didn't put your hands on us.
Oh shit, dude, it was like, fuck. Fucking grabbed him by the fucking, my uncle that he grabbed was like a little fucking tank, dude, the fucker was like, fucking like this big, my dad fucking came across the fucking glass. Pushed him right through the door, fucking glass shatters, he freaking keeps pushing him, cause that door, you know, opened, and he freaking pushed him right against his wall, I was like, oh shit. So now we gotta hear about this, you know, it's fucking Andiamo's and, you know, whatever. That was the last time my dad talked to his family.
I don't think I ever met that side of the family. I always met your other.
Yeah, no, the one side almost, they came to Labor Day, but like not.
It's in the fairway,
Not very
Tim, but it
often.
ain't very far.
Alright, I gotta use the restroom before you get this shot.
Right off the crown.
Yard was, you can hear it.
Yep.
God, I just can't hit it off the face, off the bottom. so we'll,
Jeez, you might figure out, not going after it.
we'll try not to, because last time I was swinging nice and smooth. I'm coming up short.
We got yards.
I texted Maria on her birthday, you know, happy birthday. I go, any big plans? Working today, working tonight. I'm like, oh. And then she goes, going to Mexico next Friday. I'm like, of course you are.
Right.
Well, that's what I was telling them. I was like, when I heard on happy birthday before the whole weekend got it. Frank's like, no, it's a whole month.
Yeah, it's the month of February.
That's why I told her, I'm like, oh, you got an extra day this year.
Right.
She's like, damn right.
We're down two.
Yes, I was gonna tell you about that. I gotta make sure you guys are informed.
Okay, try to-
17 holes to go.
Oh, Pete, fucking left. Short.
Yeah.
Tell that story about my dad. I remember Deanna and I, she really never went to a bunch of concerts. And I went to concerts, dude, I just get fucking drunk now. Don't even remember the concert, but Kid Rock was playing up at my mom one time, and she's like, oh, my God. She was listening to his music at the time. She's like, oh, I really didn't see, I got fucking shit faced on top of my. And we were going with some other people. We were going with some other people.
Oh, damn, I pussy, dude.
And we didn't have seats next to each other, which we knew going in there, right? And we get there, and like I said, shit face in the parking lot. Get to our seats, and I'm like, well, let's just sit like with our group, and then see if anybody comes, right? So we're sitting there, we're waiting, and this dude comes up. He's probably fucking 6'4", fucking built like a brick shit house, and he comes up and he's like, I think you guys are in our seats.
Oh, that's good.
I think you guys are in our seats. Oh, sit there. And so I'm reaching in my pocket to look at our tickets, which I fucking know are not the tickets, right? Fucking looking and I'm looking. He goes, hey, why don't you step in the aisle and look at your tickets? I go, why don't you fuck off? Yeah, it's like, all right. He fucking ushered me. I'm like, it's like, why do you gotta be that way? I'm like, why does she gotta be that way? She goes, you know, we're not even sitting here.
Let me check my ticket.
There must be a
Oh,
mistake.
I'm sorry, I'm
There
in
must be a mistake here.
section, I'm in the wrong section over, my
Yeah.
bad.
I should have stayed in the parking lot.
Oh, that's a hole.
Or we used to get that lot, like that, you know,
Chicken
the Lions
out on
games. We have season tickets, so you
Chicken
know
out.
exactly where we're
Right.
sitting.
Think you're gonna
So I was starting to get this guy, oh, look at these guys trying to take our tickets. Like, I'm like, seriously? Yep, you guys gonna have to move. I'm like, really? I go, because these are our season tickets. So I don't think they are now. I look and everybody's like, seriously, guys come late and then you're in the wrong section. No, we're not. You know, whatever. Ours was
Right.
like 135 and there's 134 and I'm like, 135, 134, go above down. Learn how to read a ticket, bitch! You know? Fuck you guys. What was it? You were
Wanted to catch
us
pigs.
when we were kids, we had to go down to, we got tickets to a Pistons game, I think Mr. Smith got them for us or something. And the Silverdome was lost its roof and we went down to Joe Louis. And we had like tickets somewhere and everything, fuck it, let's just go down as far as you can and see if they kick us out. We had like 6 of us and we all sat like in the 5 seats here. I don't think Frank was, it might have been Cyrus and May or something.
I don't
But anyways,
remember
we
that.
sat down there, we're like 5 rows up and nobody ever moved us the whole game.
I was just so pissed he would never let us,
Oh!
Perryman would never let us play at the Silverdome.
Well, I
Why, was
guess,
there, you could do that?
well, the
We
year
always had
after,
the opportunity every year to play.
the year after us, they
Bernie,
did.
Bernie went down there and
Well,
played.
it was like
Put on
Rudy and
dunks.
Bryant's, senior year, they went down there and played in the city. And they said it sucked, they said like they're changing in the fucking hallway.
At the
Silverdome?
Yeah.
I
Was it?
won something one year where,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it
Oh, I
was,
just-
but I ended up.
You guys
in
already got the
fucking-
hole, right?
Yeah, we ended up in like the fucking highest level, and we were like, and we're at the Silverdome, they didn't even use the whole
Right, yeah.
area,
yeah.
so we were sitting like right against the curtain, like they were free tickets, so I think it was the first time I'd ever been to a sporting event. So I was like, we were right against the curtain, and I was like, I don't give a shit, we're at the fucking Silverdome, we were having a blast.
Yeah, Perryman never wanted to, they'll throw us off our game, that's
Yeah.
not, you guys will be clowning around. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, we're not going anywhere past districts.
Well, he was right, we definitely would have been goofing around.
Joe might have been finding able to dunk one.
That was pretty sweet, yeah.
So you know those Florida Springs, man.
Yeah, yeah, he would have pinned it even harder off the.
He would have thrown it even harder off
Oh, buddy.
the. Oh, boy. He would have thrown it even harder off
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I didn't get it.
I'm liking this.
the. Oh!
I think you can still fight.
Yeah.
Good shot.
He would have thrown it even harder off the back of the rim with the valves. What's his name now? For his art class? Jean Leon or something?
What? Come on.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's got a, like,
I seen him doing this art thing.
it's like J-O-H Leon or something. I just cracking up, I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't have this clip. I want these to go back home.
Put a bottle opener for the golf show.
Doesn't it outside?
Maybe just say fucking get this Yeti. Here. See, I remember going over to Joe's when we were kids, like in third, fourth, fifth grade. Man, his brother used to just rag the shit out of him, man. Beat the fuck out of him, rag him. Somehow he sucked. And I remember one time we went over there and we were gonna play baseball and we had people over there. And so Paul and Ray were gonna pick. And they're like, you know, Joe sucks. So we gotta play to see who's gonna pick Pete first.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Joe's like, hey, and they go, don't worry, you'll be the second pick, Joe. And then all of a sudden, like, high school came, and then it just switched over, they just started kissing his ass. I mean, before that,
7th grade.
yeah, I mean, before that, they kinda, you know, he was like a normal guy just trying to, you know, play, be cool and everything, and then after that, he just fucking, all of a sudden, they started kissing his ass, and he just thought he was the greatest thing ever.
All started like 7th grade when the leather shoes came out. It was, you scored 20 tonight, I'll buy you some leather shoes.
Oh,
Leather Nikes. He would tell me that for like all the games. Paul would do it. I remember Dawn Moose got so mad at me a couple years ago when we were sitting in the basement of Larry's house at a bar, you know, I'm like, I go, it's his brother's fault. What do you mean? Paul's so nice. I go, they turned that guy into, I mean, everywhere we went, it was like, I have to do this because my brother's gonna give me this. I have to do this because
Oh,
my brother's
jeez.
gonna give me
Yeah, it was, cause
And then it was dad. It was so funny when I worked at Kroger, I worked with his dad. Joe was out west, and another guy I worked with like imitated his dad. Hey, did you hear about Joey? Joey's doing this out in Colorado. He's trying out for the PGA Tour. He did. He tried to qualify.
Oh, you did?
He did get to round one. As
Who
great as he
was the
was.
Wells? Darren Wells and what was his?
Danny.
Dean. I remember going over there. Whatever. If I go over to somebody else's house, I'd love to fuck over their house one time.
I used to go
Fucking
there,
Darren
they used to ride my bus, I used to go there quite a bit.
Darren spent the whole time just beating the shit out of Danny the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
Just fucking punching on this stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I gotta get out of here. This I got to end up with fucking PTSD from being over here. It was terrible.
Oh, you pussy.
So when I, first time, I went over there, so, whatever, Danny, so, they used to ride our bus and Joe did too. And so Reed go, hey, let's, I'm gonna come over to Wells's and then, come on over and we'll run in the beach girl, where we used to have this back waiting.
Okay.
And we go in there, I don't know, whatever, and fucking one time, I think we took a pool stick, next time we took a couple pool balls, or him, we're like playing marbles with them in their yard, just to do stupid shit,
Right.
And
Hot.
Rock! Got your something right.
yeah, man, those guys, they used to rag on Joe, it was almost like sad, but man, they used to just rag on him, and then like you said, I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw it, because I remember all of a sudden, and it's that 7th, 8th grade, all of a sudden, he was just. There you go.
Oh, I needed
Sneak
one-
it in.
I needed one more
Sneak
glitch.
it in. So like when we were younger, Joe's mom and my mom were good friends. 'Cause
So we won that hole, right? So we're 4 up now.
And then all of a sudden when Joe got that way,
4 or 3.
his mom was like, go this, go that. So then that's how my mom and Miss
Here, let's
Kate
make
became
sure.
best friends. They're like, oh, I was just gonna talk to you. I can't take her.
Yeah.
Take her.
So, you guys were up 1 after 1. Then we tied. Then we were tied, because you guys got a 5, we got a 4, so it was all square. Then you guys were up 1, then we were tied. Then we're up 1, we're up 2, we're up 3, we're up 4. That's what I got.
That's what I got.
I remember that, like the first time my dad had that video camera, on a breakaway, I float up past it and passed, I think, to Joe for a layup. My mom. Oh, come on, Tim, don't pass it. He wouldn't pass it to you.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh my God.
Guess we can't be using this tape, can't be handing this to Perryman and using it
Well,
for
no, he never
any
wanted to see
instructional.
any tapes. I'd go home and watch them and stuff, and the funniest thing was just listening to the parents.
The best was like, so, with football, when they first started doing it, Mr. Miller, Rob's dad, would have bought one.
Oh,
Video
okay.
camera. So he used to take them, and then we'd go over there and watch them, and stuff, and then Ken would be like, hey, did you ever notice? He goes, watch next time the video. I'm like, what? He goes, just watch and pay attention, like, in between the plays and stuff. And then his dad would be like, so, say if we punted or whatever, he'd just go right to Bobby and tell Bobby all the way around.
That's better than going to like the cheerleaders or something.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he'd be like,
going to the
he'd be like
cheerleaders.
going, yeah. Which, I mean, you can't blame the guy, it's his kid.
Oh, yeah.
and stuff, but he was pretty funny
Shot
because you could see, like, when he first started doing it, like, he would even come and do, like, our sophomore year, when Bob was on varsity, he'd come and tape some of the games for us. And, whoever he's with, he goes, did you get it? He goes, yeah, I got it. He goes, last time you did, cause like, he had the camera, and then he picked his head up and watched the play, and the camera was back here,
yeah.
and the play was up there, so they got the one with it. So his dad, like all our games, gave them to the school, and then the school was able to reprint them for him.
Oh, cool.
So but it was all Bob's dad that took all our videos for us.
That's left.
I don't, who took our videos for basketball?
My dad.
Was it?
Dad, because I remember the one time we were blowing
Cause
something up.
I mean, I know, cause like, we got, like, Cyril's had the cassettes, I didn't, the old,
Oh,
cassette things from,
whatever it was.
from
Yeah,
your
my dad bought a
senior year.
camera my senior year.
So your senior year, we had them, your dad must have done the same thing then, because everybody
No, I-
got, oh. Cause we had videos from that, I thought somebody from,
Oh, I don't know.
I thought, cause I
Can't
really
do that
thought,
up, Tim.
I thought whoever took the video, Perryman would take
Pete's
that video
distracted.
home, and that's how he did our stats. He would re-go over the.
Oh, no, my dad never
really?
gave him anything. so it
Yeah,
wasn't him.
somebody took
else must-
videos through the school, because I remember
It could've been.
he would take that home, and then he would do the stats off of that.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
He goes, I'd have girls do it, but you guys be over there flirting with them.
Oh,
I
jeez.
get ugly ones, you guys be taking them out on dates just to get a better assist or something.
Mm-hmm.
Slinging it?
Nope.
Trying to.
Wanted to come back.
Alright, 115.
Try to leave it in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, because I remember my dad one time was videotaping and Doug Moore got in the game and he made a basket. And right after my dad, I don't know how he had the sense to do it, scanned right to Mr. Moore sitting by the fountain and Mr. Moore's going,
Nice.
I'm like, I wish I still had that. I don't
That's
know where
cool.
it went. And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's
man."
very cool.
And I remember Mr. McCrae, 'cause the first game we had, it was against Memphis, and I had like the first 6 points. Mr. McCrae's like, damn, Pat, you should have brought that camera at the beginning of the year.
That's gotta be on the green.
It's funny how they all sit up there together.
Yeah, right around the camera.
Then I remember my
I remember
dad
hearing
said-
Matt's dad, it seems like I remember hearing Mr. K.
Oh, fucking
quite a
all the
bit on
time.
there.
Well, they didn't, Matt and Eddie's dad weren't in a whole lot of games, they were working afternoons or something, so that's why they showed up at practice all the time.
Oh, man, his dad,
Yeah.
and then my mom would whistle, that's the only thing you could hear.
I remember my dad coming, he always come in with like 2 bags of popcorn. Going like a second trip or what?
His favorite player was Eric Zorn.
Oh, yeah.
He
I'm
would tell
not
me that
moving.
over and over again. What a ball handler.
To this
Like,
day.
He looked at me. Oh, but he could go between his legs. I'm like, yeah. I just cracked it up.
Oh, he liked the way Eric Zorn like kept his head up, like it was like his back was like fucking.
Yeah.
Then he'd like dribble like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but he'd come
Yes.
down and he's fucking looking straight up and it's freaking, you know. So.
Your dad would always tell me, man, that guy can handle the ball. I'm like,
Well,
hey.
Yeah, you know what sucked is
Mr.
because
Gino?
he played with Marska, so Marska let him do whatever. We tried going between our legs or something, fucking Perryman would blow a fucking.
That's
top.
why I never did. All I did was crossed over, and I remember Larry Gorowski from Memphis. He was the coach, my buddy John Kelly. And I met him like 3 or 4 years afterwards playing open gyms. I used to hate playing against you and your stupid little crossover. Well, that's all I could do. I wasn't allowed to go between my legs. It was funny because I think he was left-handed too.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's terrible.
it's funny, cause I watch these kids doing all these dribbling drills on like YouTube or whatever, you know, they got them on, and I started laughing. This one guy that comes into work, me and him talk basketball quite a bit, and I go, see all these kids dribble, I go, it's one fucking, it's the worst part of basketball. You know, I go, really, it's all show. None of them are working on layups, throwing the ball, passing, nobody's working on defense.
And nobody's working on passing to the guy where you can catch it and shoot.
Yeah.
That's all I ever worked on. I was like, if a guy has to bobble the ball, I made a bad pass.
Oh, did I get that high?
Come on.
Oh!
Ah, damn it!
It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
when
this
I work with
whole
guys,
line-
I'm like, you don't pass the ball to pass the ball, you pass the ball where the guy can catch it, in a three, you know,
Yeah.
throw it on the inside, throw it, you know, and
Didn't
just,
make a play.
there's this one guy, there's this one kid coach, I just fucking couldn't stand him in his own max, they just fucking didn't know the game.
Butler, Rodney Glashner's son,
A little bit, yeah, I see he's in
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix,
Oh my God!
Phoenix didn't have a very good year this year. I was
Son of a.
watching, I asked about him a couple times, so I'm like, he wasn't getting in the game. And, so I asked, and they said that he was hurt.
Okay.
They said he was hurt.
Just.
I was like, you gotta be careful, like, how you ask, right? Like, hey, what, is he playing or whatever? So I was like, hey, is Mr. Glasner still on the team? You know, like, and they were like, oh, yeah, he's hurt. And then he got in, but their team was not very good this year. Peter
Was
Sells.
he more butt hurt?
Are they all
or
done?
hurt? No, districts are coming out.
Like in 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks? I know everybody's like saying where everybody's playing and stuff. Like, so this kid would always like go up and come back. He'd always be that short. I'm like, I'm telling you what you're doing wrong, you gotta fucking fix it. And then you go like passes. Guys would be cooking go passes. His dad would be in the stand like, great pass, come on, you guys gotta catch it. I go, it absolutely was fucking not a good pass.
Right.
The guy called it, what the fuck are you gonna do with it?
Pete's getting an argument in the stands with.
Well, I
Yeah.
was coaching. So I had to wait till afterwards.
Easy Chi-Chi.
There you go.
Well, we lost that hole, so we're 3 up.
Bringing it back. Here we go.
Don't call it a comeback.
Good thing there's 27 of them tonight.
Well, remember, the first 18 is for 1, and then
Oh,
the
okay.
second 9 is for a half.
Oh. Ooh, look at this little dipsy doozy around the corner.
You guys won that hole, so you're down 3.
What do you about? That's
Still a
nothing.
chance.
Always a chance, right?
What are you gonna play? Movie on the tee box.
Nope. Oh,
Find a window?
that didn't cut.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Not where I was aiming. Where's your black tea, sir? Where's your black tea?
Yep, right here.
Thank you. There's something important going on up there?
There's like 20,000, so he's got extra smokes.
Oh, fuck. Only 196 out.
Can reach it, as long as you're not behind more than one tree.
Yeah, Tim, last night I watched the last 2 minutes or 4 minutes of the Michigan State game. Oh, fuck.
Horrible.
No passing.
That
Dribble,
Hogard
dribble,
guy.
Dribble. Somebody set a high pick, wait till the last 3
Yeah,
seconds.
in college
and
offenses now, it's like, oh my God. Especially his. I would like to know why he ever went away from that,
Whoa.
the, I don't know what the fuck they call it, this matchup zone or whatever they used to play back in the day. I'm like, now with all these guys just cutting back and forth and standing around, I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah. You know,
But that Hogarth guy, why he sticks with him? 'Cause he,
Because, well, I don't think he has anything about her. That's-
well, he doesn't, because that guy got shot.
Yeah, I'm like-
Well,
He was
there's that, I mean.
He was a freshman, he was supposed to be touted as good as Mateen Cleaves, what Izzo said. But then, of course, that's also like Sparky Anderson saying Kirk Gibson was Mickey Mantle. Fuck! Or Tori Lavello or somebody.
Let's see what we got here, unblock camera.
Damn it.
That's all I got for you, Rock.
Still up in front of me.
Let's see, I can get you like,
You cut it right around there.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be tough. I mean, no team that I ever root for is gonna be in the tournament. So it's just gonna be like, you know, I used to like Villanova with Jay Wright, I really liked him as a
Yeah.
coach.
UConn still looks fucking good.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna root for Kentucky at all.
Yeah, I don't really know who, I've just been trying to watch and I just can't watch more than 10 minutes of the games.
I've not watched 2 minutes of Michigan, I watched maybe.
Michigan's so
I
bad.
maybe watched 6 minutes of a Michigan State game, and 4 minutes of it was Sunday.
Well, Izzo has to quit recruiting these centers that can't move.
Yeah.
I mean, that Sissoko, yeah, he can move, but he can't catch the ball, he can't shoot the
Right.
ball.
I think I've watched more girls basketball in the last this year than I have any of the boys. At least the girls, when they can dribble around and
fundamentals.
force it up, at least you know it's a girl, and these boys doing it, and you're like, you should know better.
That freaking Caitlin Clark, man, from Iowa, is just a beast.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what she does in the big league. No reason to think she ain't gonna be a stud, that's for sure.
Yeah. So here's my,
Nice.
here's my thought on the, WNBA. The only way I think that it's gonna ever work is if they make it the NBA's JV game. If they get these teams with other synced up, and then they play the, you know, like 6, 7 o'clock, and the guys play at 8 o'clock or something, they'll get the afterburn
The
of.
thing is, hasn't that league been around now for like 20 years?
Oh yeah, easily. But they just play in a shitty time. I mean, they play in that spring.
But I mean, it's gotta be successful enough, right? If it's
No,
been
the
around for
NBA
20
loses.
years.
The NBA loses so much money on it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Back up. Come on back. Come on back.
Yeah, because that's because they were talking, they wanted equal pay, and they're like, you make no money.
They don't
lose-
understand,
they
nobody
lose
watches
money.
you.
Yeah, they lose them. But I think
The one
big
thing with the
time-
women's soccer surprised me, because I watch US women's soccer more than I watch US men's soccer. I know
Yeah.
more US women, well, obviously because of my daughter, but I'm just like,
Well, because they play more.
Yeah, and
They
they're
play the
better.
championship, yeah. you
so
know.
they should be getting equal pay, but
Oh, they should get paid more than the men. They do a hell of a lot more than, that I agree with.
But
Puno, I don't agree
WNBA,
with.
are you kidding me?
Because I think they should be the JV.
And sell all the lower tier seats for the women's game,
Yeah.
and then that'll get the,
Thank you.
so if you wanna have a good seat for the men's
Damn,
game,
Pete.
you're gonna be in those seats for the women's game.
Right, you know, or if you have to play a TV game at 12 or 1 or something, then bring them afterwards and let everybody just stay in the seat.
If you wanna start that one up in the shade over that rock. Holy shit. But it's uphill though.
It's uphill 3 inches. Right here at the start.
I'd say right there, and it's gonna feed right down.
That far, you think?
I think so. Well,
I mean, this is
I'm gonna say
going uphill, this is not
right
gonna,
in here then.
that's not gonna take that much effect.
that allowed? Oh God, it moved. It's moving.
Hurry, hurry.
Yeah. Right now. You take too long.
It's right there. 50 feet.
Can always chip it.
12, 3 times the screen.
That's the spot. Oh, nice. Oh, you just started that much.
I didn't hit it hard enough. Afraid to hit it hard.
The anticipation of the spring coming.
Yes.
Right on.
Fuck all this. JT's coming to concert Pine Knot Rock, June 28th, Sunday night. JT, Jim Taylor. Erin wants to go, and her boyfriend never heard of him until
Oh, I got that too.
her boyfriend never heard of him, and now it's all he listens to. He's really good.
He's not
I
bad,
almost said, you're just trying to get laid, dude.
Exactly. Some of it's not too bad, some of it put you right to fucking sleep. He did so 20 some years ago, he came out with an album.
Yeah.
And so he was on like A&E doing his tour for this new
Yeah,
album.
they had
So
a
he's playing.
WKBD channel 50.
Yes.
Or 50, what is the one that's,
WTVS Channel 56 is the public. He was on the
public
public
broadcasting.
TV.
So
It was
he
on
was
last
doing
night.
it, and I'm
Carol
like,
King.
fucking,
Him and Carol King, his ex-wife or whatever, was on last night.
He's good, man. Especially when you listen to him live, just talking.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, this is what I did here.
Oh, stay!
This
Okay.
is why, this is why I wrote this song, this is what.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen him on.
But I was with Carol King. So we're at Andiamo's one night where we had a gift card to go there. And, so they're like, you here for the concert? I don't know, I'll check that. I go, they go, you here for the concert? And I'm like, no, what concert? And they go, and the guy goes, oh, Carol King. I go, Carol King is here? If Carol King is playing, I'm going to the concert.
Is it too late to get a
And then
ticket?
they go, oh, I'm sorry, and the guy goes, it's an impersonator.
Oh jeez.
And I'm like,
Impersonator
And,
instead of tribute.
yeah.
Spot 10. Oh!
Fucking robbed you. Fuck.
So that we tied that
We
over.
must have tied that then, yeah. Shit.
Tied with a double bogey.
Yeah.
Did we
You
tie?
guys suck.
Oh, yes, I missed that fucker. God. I even thought I was too far out.
So I just want to make sure. So at hole 11, we took one more. That's good. Hole 12, we lost a lead. We lost a. You guys beat us, so I took it to 3, and then we tied that. So we're still at 3 up.
Yep.
To the subscribers, Pete and Frank are 3 up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go.
Oh, they got on TNT, they got that West Palm under
14
the lights
to go.
on.
No.
No, the first 18 is worth 1,
Oh,
and then the second 9 is worth a half.
So turn it on, Rock.
alright.
132, baby.
Par 3 for you fellas.
Hit a par 3 yet.
We haven't hit a putt yet either.
Hey, I feel that.
You talk for the whole group?
Jeez, I haven't had a putt. I've had so many putts within like 7, 8 feet. These greens are no joke though. Want a hot spot?
These tee boxes are a little
Too
close too.
Yeah, look at the tee boxes right next to each other.
No advantage or?
I haven't hit my first par 3.
I know, that's what I was trying to say when you were saying
That's
about
what you-
everybody.
Yeah, you set it up, you set it up,
Hey,
so you
gave
didn't
you
hit
the
the
par
par
fives,
threes.
big hitter.
They did, wanted the par
Yeah,
5s.
all the evens, I'll take the odds there.
I'm like, I've been hitting irons good, haven't hit one yet.
Struck solidly.
Yes.
Right at the
Oh,
hole.
you guys should have rethought it. Should have rethought it.
Watch it spin back right into the hole.
Nope. Let me be short.
You were not short.
Right on the fucking screws.
Yep, got all that.
Psychologically, I can't do it.
What?
Go down to my iron.
Oh. You don't like it?
I never hit my 9 iron very well.
Oh. Pete says, I got yours. I'm gonna cut this in there.
Come on, Win, push it.
Fucker.
Bitch!
Fucker.
Get your teeth, Pete.
Thank you.
Get your teeth right here. Here in the corner. See it like the PXGs? Pete, did you go and get PXGs or no?
I just got the 3-wood.
Did you?
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I was talking about my PXGs today. Dad, forgot harvest. He's a pro at Cracklewood.
I think it's funny because everybody thought PXGs were like a gimmick club.
Oh shit, Pete.
Screws on the bottom and all the other shit. Everybody thought they were just.
Well, a lot of
Did
people
we tell
didn't
you the
like
story,
it at
did we
first.
tell you the story of PXG? And how this comes all the way around to Joe Leonard? Ever tell you about that?
No.
So we go test them out, and the guy that is, I'm hitting with or whatever, and he goes, hey, you know the history of PXG at all? And I go, no, but I'd be very interested, please tell me. So, the guy was a Marine, and he had some businesses and stuff, well, he started GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com, right? So then he goes, but he loved golf. And so then all of a sudden, he sold that and then put all this stuff into PXG, which is, what's his name? Something Extreme Golf. It's Patterson or something's his last name.
Oh, okay.
Patterson Extreme Golf. So I started laughing and I go, when Joe was gonna buy K-Pac, he said the money that was getting backed up was from the founder of GoDaddy. So it comes all the way around to the PXGs.
And they're like, ooh.
Oh,
Got a
get in there.
chance.
Get in there.
Oh!
So
That
fuck
went
that.
all the way around it.
Well, we gotta make this to tie it.
Yeah, that one went all the way around.
So then that guy was telling us that, the guy from PXG has his own golf course and,
Oh, yeah.
Put it down.
That's playing like 21 feet. Probably like 2 cups outside. Oh,
there's the 2 cups.
a little hard.
Alright, well, there was the 2 cups, but.
So practice putts in.
Actually, I'm gonna, my son's girlfriend gave me an Amazon card for Christmas, $30, so they got the 2-pack of the FootJoys for like 21. I'm like, oh, there we go.
I started looking back to my, kids get me gift cards all the time. I must have $175 in Golf Galaxy gift cards and you got the free fitting for swing analysis.
Oh. Did you get yours done yet?
Huh?
You get yours done yet?
He's waiting until he's got a bad swing.
I'm waiting till it goes to shit.
How's Mikey? Did he go this week?
Mikey
or next
loved
week?
it.
Did he go this week or next week?
Oh, his next one I think is next week. He got them all switched around, so they're, top of my pencil. He got them all switched around, so now they're on.
No, that's it.
Fuck, you're gonna pull this shit?
Oh, right here.
Your pencil, I got one in my bag.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys, we gotta restart. No,
Right.
with pencil.
We're up, now we're only 2 up.
19, in the fairway, baby.
2 up with 4 to go.
Are you, oh, I was gonna say, you kidding me? Oh, come on. Actually, I thought I hit that one nice. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Mikey loves his, I think he's only had, I think he's had 2 lessons. Yeah, well, he had swing analysis and 1 lesson. And then he wanted to get, his lessons were, they were interfering with picking up his grandson or something one day, so he wanted to get him switched over. So now, his off Tuesday, so he plays on Tuesdays. So the Tuesdays he doesn't play here, he's gonna get his lesson.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make my off Monday my lesson day, because I know they're gonna want to give me lessons. Not that I probably need them.
Yeah, you don't get it.
No, you're good.
No, you're gonna get him lessons.
Oh, Frank, how about keeping him out to the right? What was that? Sorry, Pedro, wasn't paying attention
Okay,
there.
sorry.
Listening to Henry, he's snoring in the
Yeah.
back.
God, there was him. Where's he at?
Laying by the back door.
170 something rock.
Yeah, 170 with a little draw.
Well, the wind's gonna push it.
Yep.
So for your swing analyst, how long does that go for?
Hour.
You
Mike
better
said
have-
his 1.5 hours, but it's just because the
How
guy.
long till they quit laughing?
What's that?
That'd be me. Like, that'd be like an hour and a
I
half.
was
They
gonna-
need a half hour to
I was-
quit laughing.
right.
They-
Well, I was gonna tell Rock, you better sign up for an hour and a half.
Come on, Peter, can I swing that bad?
No, how long you take?
Mine would be like, dude, really? That's your swing? I'm like, sorry.
Thought Mike's would take longer just because the guy would be offended by the amount of swearing going on during the evaluation.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yes, we got
Felt like somebody broke it off of my ass on that swing.
Oh, sweet, up in there. Nice. Oh, that shit.
I don't know what that club does.
All right, Petey,
It took a lot off.
say 120-ish.
120-ish.
I think so.
A lot off.
I noticed the other night Mike wasn't backpedaling much. That must have been one of his lessons.
Mike, do you do the back pedal with your swing analyst? Does the guy get closer to you as soon as you swings, he get up close to you so you can back into him? See if you can break it off?
Oh, shit. Oh, he smoked it.
Skip through there.
Fucking did get under it.
Nice.
Gotta come down.
Yeah, hot spot. Backstop.
Yeah, I need the backstop.
Fucking heck. The hot spot's on fire on that backside.
Smoothie, that one, right on the center.
That's why I always hit them on the hosel.
That one right on the
One day I was hitting perfect wedges and everything was on the hosel. That's why I kept saying, if I'm getting new wedges, I need those full face ones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for at the golf show.
Those wedges?
Thinking about it, but remember how I told you the Titleist, they came out with the 10s, so now the 9s are dropping in price, the 8s are dropping.
Yeah, they always, man, like I said, I went to Dick's and they had last year's models were
That one's out.
$200
I
off.
like
and I'm
that. Get up there. Boy, hitting from here doesn't even nothing, you're fun, it fucking flies.
I wanted to hit that 30 yards and I hit it 30.5, so I can't complain about that.
Cause you're not getting, when we're chipping, we're not getting in the rope.
Down a
Right,
foot.
fucking takes off. What,
Makes that.
which one are you looking at?
What's that?
Which,
Wedges?
yeah.
Well, I just saw, because I was telling Frank that one time, I'm like, you know, like, Titleist, the Vokies haven't come out with a new wedge in a while, and then right after, like a week later, they came out with the 10, so now the 9s kind of dropped in price.
But the other ones, the full face ones you were looking at.
Those,
was,
the full face are, I think there's Cleveland ones. that
Cleveland,
full face, yeah.
the CBGs or
That's-
something.
That's what I got the ripcord. But I got 2 Volkies on the ripcord. But when we went to Miles of Golf, and I was looking for irons, he had me swinging that just to warm up with it. And I was fucking yelling, I love this thing, I'm gonna go again.
Which one was it? Did you like
Oh, I did.
the Vokie or the?
See, I would've got my Volkies just, cause I was swinging something.
Cleveland, yeah.
That's the first one that I really went and like, was at, Miles of Golf and hitting something and swinging.
Damn it, Tim.
8 feet left edge.
Oh wait, I'm up.
Oh, good call.
Damn it! Why you gotta be so honest?
12 feet, right to left.
It screwed me in our first tournament with Raul. I jumped in front of him.
Yeah, Raul got the benefit of a couple
To
breaks.
me and then him back, cause
Yeah,
somebody
twice.
didn't know how to use the mulligan on the
That
goddamn
was
thing.
me, sorry.
He
I
was
didn't
eating
think
a
about
hot
that
dog.
until afterwards.
He was eating a hot dog.
Yeah, yeah, the hot dog.
This guy here made the hot dog.
Exactly. He was feeding
That was
the
the
grill.
rest, all I had to do was feed you guys
Left
and
hand to the cup, Jim.
take off, cause I'd already lost to John.
Cup, left hand.
Oh!
That,
Misaligned.
Now you,
that, first,
15 feet,
the first
right
one,
edge.
first one we're at, we're had,
Way cockeyed on that one.
We're going that night to Paul's Chop House, and she goes, how long are you gonna be? And I go, I gotta go cook hot dogs. She goes, you're gonna eat all those hot dogs? And I go, I'm eating one. I go, fuck, I'm gonna starve when I get to Paul's, so I can fucking eat.
I love Paul's.
At the fucking tomahawk,
Tomahawk chop.
the tomahawk steak.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
I saw it.
yeah.
Is that the one on Gratiot in 23?
Oh, yeah, that is that one, but actually the one I like is Louis on Gratiot in like 23.
Oh, that's Louis. Where's
Yeah,
Paul's?
Paul's was like.
you
where'd you
motherfucker.
No, they're,
say? Yeah, it's in
No,
Gratiot.
Paul's is, I believe it's on Gratiot, but it's down.
Yeah, it's south, like 14
Yeah.
or 13
Yeah.
or something.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, Frank.
I can go to that Texas Roadhouse on 23 in Gratiot.
Mhm. Yeah, they got a good menu.
That's some good food there.
Yeah. But, you go to Paul's, they do the fucking, of course, they do that, Caesar salad in front of you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I can't afford Paul's.
You can every once in a while.
Yeah, we're not going every night.
There you go. There you go.
Alright, so we're back down?
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You gotta finish out, right?
Let's ride this thing. Yeah, shit, Rock, what you would've spent on condoms, you'd have been able to eat at those places all like crazy, man.
What?
What you would've spent on condoms to save all that money, you'd have been fucking eating all over the place. But it's paying for 5 kids, right?
4 kids, Pete.
Feels like 5.
4 kids, yeah.
Well, and
18 dogs.
Then I had then I had my niece and nephew for a couple of years.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Who's that?
Those Ian's sister's kids.
Oh,
And for a couple of years, raised them and.
When was,
He
how
had,
old were they?
he had Cole for a couple of years.
And all the pets.
Yeah, when was this? Was it when you were living in town in Inland?
Yeah, they were, I think Aiden was 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they were like 2 and 3 or something.
Oh, they were real young?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my kids
Her
were all.
her sister was having a hard time, so they were like, well, we'll take them until you can kinda get over the hump here.
Yeah, that for 2 years.
For dorming?
Well, that's.
You are
should be-
dormy.
That's
3 down with 3 to go.
fucking very awesome of you guys.
Huh?
That was very nice of you guys to do that.
Well, I'll tell you what, those kids are blossoming right now. They got adopted, they're up in Mile. He's a pianist.
Get you a discount on the garden?
damn.
Eating this?
Yeah, Aiden plays
Really?
piano.
That's cool.
I wouldn't know her, Frankie.
Yeah, he plays the piano and
So she,
But you rock.
you're,
yeah,
Well,
my
they
friend,
ended up in a better place than they would have
Well,
been.
they go to,
oh yeah.
I used to go by Mile High School all the time, that's where our cabin was, the Thunderbolts.
Yep, they're in a much better place.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Tim, go let her eat.
Yep.
Quiet this. Yes, no.
Yeah. So we were like, the girl I work with, her son, when he was little, he goes, Mom, I want some corn, but I don't want the corn, I want the.
Shit. Good ball.
Oh, he says.
Second fairway found.
I think that's the third one he's got.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Well,
that's probably only our second.
his second one, the other one's in somebody else's fairway.
I'm scared, so I didn't let it eat.
You don't wanna get too full.
Yeah.
Had to have a fairway.
I can go drive her off the deck now, sweet.
Yeah. Got nothing to lose.
Yeah, we do.
Dormy. Best 360 club.
Nice shot.
The roughy rough.
Tim, what's your kid doing now? You said he had an interview, your boy?
Yeah, well, 'cause he quit school, quit his job all the same week without another job. So he's going up to, he's just looking around, Huron Incorporated up in Lexington, which turns out was where my friend Michael Johnson played softball with. He's like, I think by now he's like 3rd or 4th in command up there, but Brady doesn't even know him. He just goes, yeah, I just looked up and said, quality control
No degree needed, no experience needed, like 17 bucks an hour. I'm like, oh, okay. So I text my buddy, I'm like, hey, Brady's applied to you. If I'll let the quality assurance guy know and the personnel manager know, and then 2 days later, Brady, we never even talk anymore. We don't even see each other. He doesn't come out of his room. He's like, yeah, I got an interview on Monday. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why I'm driving his car, because he's too lazy to move mine away.
I thought it was gonna be an electrician.
Well, he's back trying to do that.
Oh,
He
okay.
gave it all up, and he went back to Oakland for a year,
Oh,
and he bombed out of there again, so. But now he's waiting on a call back for a second interview. I know I can call a couple people and say, hey, but I'm like, I'm waiting to see how serious you are, because he has no mechanical abilities, no nothing. And then I didn't realize, I saw something the other day, somebody else was on Facebook talking about their kid. It's like, make sure he requests interior electrician, not outside, because his friend isn't doing it, but he's like working for Comcast now. I'm like, so that kid's outside,
Right.
you won't make it.
Right.
You'll die.
so at our Davis, man, those guys look like 24/7. I mean, they're like fucking outside. I mean,
Fuck me. Just can't figure that out. I think you're up out of the rough house.
so our neighbor moved, and they cut the cable to my house, not the neighbor's house, so nobody was living in there. So of course I have to call them, then they gotta get somebody out, they get somebody out there, and this is like in December, and it's fucking colder than hell out, I'm like, dude, and he goes, I don't really do it, I'll be dressed for it, I'm putting my stuff on. So he's got his hat, you know, everything all bundled up, and he's got his light, so then he comes down, I'm like, he goes, yeah, he goes, you couldn't really read the numbers, and for whatever reason, he just cut one, instead of trying to figure out they were, and all the lines are, he goes, I'm just gonna make them longer, so it works, and, cause they'll just be another 20 minutes, I'm like, whatever works for you, dude, you know?
Yeah, it's fucking freezing
So-
ass cold out.
You know, he goes, you could barely see the numbers, so he goes,
Yes.
so, he goes, yeah, so that, he goes, so now, they're gonna get a bill for cable, even though they cut theirs. And he goes, I'm putting a request that you get 3 free days out of yours, even though it's like one, you know.
Get out. There you go, nice. Took a little bit off.
All right, Pedro, 190,
190.
maybe 200, you out of the rough. Choke up on that fancy PXG club.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy.
Struck solidly,
Stayed out to the
bit of
lot.
a delay.
Stayed out to the lot.
Heard you cut, there's no cut in PXD.
No cut when I choke up, remember that, no cut when you choke up.
Correct, note to self.
Note to self.
Quick break.
Oh, skirts the bunker. I thought I was gonna go in that bunker.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
That one actually felt like a hit. There, almost a hosel. Felt a little different.
Wasn't off the toe, was off the hop.
Only took me 17 times.
Going 20, Pete.
Nice little tap tap.
It's a little 20 yards right here. Oh, 31. The fuck? Cheered it.
Good swing. It's all kinds all over the place.
What's that? Shit.
Beating down, right to left.
The Rangers,
really moving
the Rangers pulling up and telling us to get off the course.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a good speed. I know, it's ridiculous with the snoring.
You didn't come see me.
Not button that one, Robert.
You didn't come see me today.
You did, you were talking.
Oh, yeah.
I was in there, I go, hey, Uncle Tony's here, and he came running in here, but you were talking to Tim, or Pete about something.
He came in here, I was playing with him when he first got in.
Yeah. He's still limping around.
So he's saying he's got a girlfriend though?
My son? Yeah, they just went, their first anniversary, and she surprised him like a weekend of some Airbnb north of Lapeer, like in Columbiaville. I'm like, excuse me?
Right.
And I'm like,
So I take it she's working or she gets
she's
good
like a
allowance?
pharmacy tech, like part-time at Meyer in, Chesterfield there, or 26 Mile. So yeah, neither of them has a pocket this in. But he spends all his time over there because mommy and daddy let him sleep together.
Very serious.
That's overnight. I'm like, what? My wife told me this. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, boy, you're on your own.
You're up, buddy.
That's
Oh,
what Mike,
Wrap it up.
yeah, fucking,
Keep it wrapped.
the friend's daughter, you know, she's got this boyfriend, she goes, can we go in the room? I go, no. She goes, why not? Other parents do, and I go, no, they don't. I go, if they do, I don't care.
Right, that's,
And so then Anthony, of course, she's like, Pete, technically, this is my mom's house. And she goes, technically, it's Pete's house because we're married. And technically, I agree with that. So I
Right.
don't know what to tell you.
Anthony getting his 2 cents in.
Yeah, it's 2 cents.
All in the name.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Well, it stayed in though.
Don't matter.
So they got, like our front room is the office, there's a little couch there and a TV in there, so they go in there and watch movies. So he's a good size, he's not fat, he's a big sized kid, you know, he's like, he's the center on the football team, right? The couch is too small, I go, then come out to the couch, the big couch with us. No. I go, I don't know what to tell you.
Right. It's a, Cole was always interesting, he's like, I go, if you're gonna go in your bedroom, you gotta leave the door open. Well, what if I go in the basement? I go, you still gotta leave the door open. Well, they went in the basement, cause there's fucking a lot more stairs between, you know,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
so. What do we got here, 5, 6 feet? Oh, I didn't hit it. Did I?
No.
Oh. So we tied it, or did you win that?
Very tight.
I think we're tied.
So then we won? Let me check the scorecard.
I think so, yeah.
So then, so they're going to the movies right on Saturday,
Yep.
we're going to Ebro to Cooper's house, we drop them off the movies there at Partridge. And, I'm like, all right, I go, well, you know, I go, tell me what the movie's about afterwards, unless you guys are, you know, and I go, unless you guys are making out the whole time. She goes, we're going to the movies, who makes out at the movies? And I'm like, you're a good kid, you're a good kid, I trust you, you're a good kid, don't worry about it. Who makes out at the movies, nobody does, don't worry.
All right,
So-
Rock, we won 3 and 2. I'm,
So now we're fixing the basement to do a little like man cave kind of thing, cause I got 3 TVs I brought from my house.
Yeah.
So,
start on the back.
We got a
nine?
little.
I was gonna see what you guys wanna do, which 9 you wanna play.
Well, I would think you wanted the back nine, because most people aren't gonna finish the front.
Well, we finished all but 2 holes in the back, so we can decide which ones you guys wanna do, it don't matter to me.
Well, I would think you'd want to do the back.
I wanna do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
You can do whatever holes you want.
No, I'm just kidding.
I
Not
would
care a
think
lot.
you
Just do the back.
I would think you want, everybody does the back.
I'm gonna let every team, every week play whatever they want, cause it doesn't really matter what they do versus what you do, cause it
No.
doesn't really matter.
Oh,
You know,
So do you guys wanna play the back?
might as well.
fine.
We get through all 18, because we missed a couple, so.
So
We might
we
not.
gotta
still.
decide who's gonna go first, Pete, here, so
We'll
the par
push it. Rock
threes
goes
on
first this time.
11 and 14, so we would each get a
Oh,
par
wait.
3.
I got a par 3.
And par 5 is on 16.
You with a par 5.
So you want to
Yeah,
do
that
evens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be me, then you.
Yeah, these greens were no joke.
No, they were very challenging. Pete. Which one do you guys want to go first?
Tony's cool.
Tony?
It's not
So yeah, so we're redoing the basement, so I'm gonna put 3 TVs up to watch games. So 2 of them, I'm planning on,
You got 3 TVs?
well, I got 3 TVs from my house. I moved into hers, right? So she's got TV in the bedroom, TV in the family, room, TV in the living room, right? So what am I do with these? So we're finishing the basement. So I'm gonna put the main TV on cable, and then the other 2, I'm gonna try to do some kind of streaming or something, or put them on antennas. So when, like the Lions play, say on channel 2, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the main the box to one of the smaller TVs, and I'm gonna put it on the NFL Red Zone.
There
And then I'm gonna watch the other Lions game on the other TV, and I'll have the Red Zone on another one. And then if there's,
Are they Roku TVs or no?
no, they're not hooked up to anything right now. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna hook, one up, cause we got a big antenna, so I'm gonna just hook them up to live TV. 2 of them are gonna be like, antenna,
No.
and then one's gonna be the
I mean,
cable.
just buy a Roku stick, plug a Roku stick in there, and you have a freaking remote for every single TV, and you can watch whatever the hell you want.
Can I get like channel 2 and all those?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
on YouTube TV.
does it stream it quick enough? Cause I can just put the antenna and that'll come in HD. So I'll tell them how I'm gonna do my.
Yeah, we have, my main TV, well, it used to be a Roku stick, but now I have a Roku TV. So all my TVs, we just
Well,
bought
well, they're smart TVs, so
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one with cable, so whenever just the main one, I can come down and watch cable whenever I
they
want.
stream.
The other 2 are gonna be on, some kind of thing, you know, maybe, I might just put an antenna on it. Well, when the Lions are playing on the main one, if they're playing on channel 2, I'm gonna have that on regular TV. I'm gonna hook one up to the Red Zone, cause then if there's 2 games on, the other one's gonna be on CBS. So I'm gonna have CBS, the Lions, and
If they're
Red Zone
smart
all
TV,
going on.
if they're smart TVs with Roku,
Uh-huh.
you should be able to set them all up different.
You can't watch the same thing, because they're all such a lag, they're 25 seconds on, when you're streaming.
Yeah, but if I got 3 different TVs, I don't care,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, like we went, my son, we started chatting about Xbox and shit like that, and a couple of weeks ago, he brought my old Xbox back, so I could start playing my video game.
You're up, Frank, baby. Yeah, let's set this up real quick.
And the wife was out, and I set it up on the big TV, and she's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
We're not gonna have that there.
Tony was telling me, like, when his kids were younger, they had this stuff like in their closet or something. So fucking Tony would go in there when the kids went to bed and fucking close the closet door and be fucking video gaming in the kids' closet or
Oh,
something.
yeah, we had a little cubby hole over the stairway, and the kids had their video game set in there. It was a GameCube.
The old
The
GameCube.
old GameCube. So when the kids grew up and they moved out of that room, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in there. And I'd get in there with Need for Speed.
Headphone.
I had headphones on so nobody could hear shit. Lights were all out and it was up in this little cubby. A little, might have been a 24-inch TV
Yeah.
screen. And I played Need for Speed, and me and my nephew Jay, and he was always like, yeah, where you at? I'm over here. You know, I'm at this level. So he brought my Xbox. Finally brought it back. They're all into gaming computers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brady, like, last year bought a whole system for like $1,500 and Aaron's boyfriend came over and set it all up for him. He's an IT guy for the city of Port Huron, so they had to build it. It was like, I'm like, what the hell?
They're all into these.
I was never into that crap, so I didn't care.
Well, Joe Vista, he's got this set up now in his garage. So one of his kids
Get there,
plays in IT guy,
26.
so he did his whole
Yep.
computer.
Yeah.
Set
Got
it all
speed up
with
on that
stuff
one.
For all of it.
Yeah,
you know,
honey.
he goes,
Get into
I
hunting.
really don't know what I want, but this is what I wanted to do.
Tell you what I was doing, but I don't wanna screw you up.
Nope, don't. What I need to do, I need to loosen my grip. Loosen my grip and
Oh, there it is, loosey goosey,
Lefty, lefty.
loosey goosey.
I need to, I should have
Call him
gone
up, create a hero.
I think one hand was loose, one hand was tight.
Go to the tape.
You got your adjustment tool out here?
You can't do it during the round.
Can't do it during the round.
That's illegal.
Yep.
No.
Are you putting it to loose hands or tight hands on that?
Rest of the guys who be calling in,
Uh-huh.
like CBS, you know, a spectator.
Fucking Carol's blowing my phone up right now.
Son of a bitch.
Motherfucker!
It shows up on there.
This is where it counts.
Exactly.
Come on. I'm getting a flash from
I
somebody.
never had those before.
I don't know the number, but it's saying, Jiminy Christmas, what the fuck's he doing? My phone's dead, this is Kristen's phone. Tell my dad I said hi, he's watching.
Again. So that one's gotta count, cause I actually it's hitting the same spot. Yeesh. Oh, I actually hit it farther than that? I didn't think I could pass you guys. Oh, pull 12 yards.
130 feet.
Oh, my lord. That was nice.
Look at that.
Come
Oh, stay
on.
left. Oh,
Oh, dribbles in. Oh, not in.
Take a fucking
nice
goddamn
swing.
full swing.
Nice, smooth. Yeah, I know, don't you hate when you hit it smooth? It's like perfect. Like,
Yeah, I knew it was.
oh, triple ones, Rock. One of the most popular numbers in the daily three. See, so many people bet on it that like the 4 ones, 11-11, it gets cut off at a certain time. They only sell so many.
Really?
Because it state if everybody hits, they lose.
Oh,
111.
11-11.
11-11.
Angel hour.
See, the 3 digits they don't cut
They
off.
call it angel hour. 11-11.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that cause every time.
A lot of them play,
When Deanna looks at the time, if it's 11:11, then she always says that.
it's every day Maureen and I, all of a sudden, now she brought it up to me, I'll look, 11:11, 1:11, it's like, what? She's like, what the hell? But, yeah, the lottery, they'll cut off on the 4 digits, they'll cut off the numbers, if it's $5,000 if they hit. And the one day, they lost $5 million because one number hit.
Oh,
And they lost over 5 million. But the 3 digit, they won't cut off because it's only $500.
So three and 5 digit, do more people play certain numbers all the time, or do you think they do easy pick?
Nope, they all have
They
their
always
numbers.
have their numbers.
I'll go into a store and they'll be reading them off and people are like, oh God. And then they'll start walking away, oh wait, play this one. I'm like, some stores will be like, put it on a slip or I'm not doing it. And some of the people can't read, so like, they'll just leave.
If you're 120 out, you gotta be on there.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh, it's gonna count?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. I hit one
It
on
counted
the,
for us.
I hit one on the screws and it doesn't count. I'm like, what the hell? Fast forward, we're down one. This does go pretty fast. Yeah.
oh,
You gotta flop that.
Well, you didn't fucking change it to putt on the thing.
he didn't buy.
Oh,
It looked like it's a putter, launch angle.
There we go, we're on.
Can we concede?
I'm just, I go, Tim, what's that pancake putter? Or that pancake wedge?
56, baby.
Holy shit, that thing was fucking.
It's the only way.
Hey, it's coming
it's the only
back,
way I
man.
got. Yeah, you're clacking. Oh, keep coming. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Could concede, but it's good practice.
Oh, it's blocking it.
See? Perfect.
He was doing the Mikey. That was the quickest putt he did all day too, and fucking nailed it.
Got back
Bring her
up
back,
a little.
Pete. I did that once. That's why I looked. I'm like, crap. I had the best putt of my life, and it was like, what? Mark it.
All right. 193.
Holy.
I think we swapped the
Yeah.
greens, which is cool. We need to play different holes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's shambles that they just came up with. I don't know if you guys saw my text, that they came up with a format here called shambles.
Oh, yeah.
And you basically,
Did we play something like that outside one time?
yeah, so like basically, both teams tee off, you take the better of the drives.
You
And
play
then,
your own ball in.
yeah, then,
We
like,
did that at Greystone or something.
Did we?
No, not Greystone, at Orchards.
we did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, the last time we played there. So you play your own ball in after the drives.
Yeah, and we were all like, oh, great job, John.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Wait, now we're playing our own ball.
Yeah.
So I think that'd actually be a cool format in here. I don't think that would take much longer than like a regular scramble.
But how would you do?
I'd have to do it I'd have to do it like this.
Yeah, like team-wise, I mean.
Yeah,
just-
because you only take the best score of the team, so, you know.
Can't come through the ball. Just gonna screw it up by practice.
Oh, the one group guys I know, they do their, golf getaway.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 days or 4 days, but they do, they draw, there's like two captains, they have their teams, and they pick, and they do scramble one day, scramble one day, and I don't know if I think they do best ball. I don't know if that's a scramble, or they might play individual on the fourth day when they divide up and do the,
That's cool.
yeah.
I think best ball is technically like you play your own ball, but you take the best score of
That's what it was, that's what it is.
That's right, yeah, that's
So
right.
they
It's
do-
called
yeah.
best ball.
Yeah, so they do scrambles, scramble, best ball, yeah.
Because the scramble variety was called foursomes.
foursomes or four ball.
See, I think four ball is the best score.
Of the two.
Because
the
everybody
group.
uses their own, yeah, that's four balls.
Yes.
Foursomes is, I don't know, I'll have to watch again.
Yeah, what's foursomes?
One of them is one of them's just the best score, you know, of all, the two guys.
I think that's four ball.
We did scramble somewhere with all of us, I
He was
thought.
saying we did it at Greystone one time.
Not at Greystone, it was the Orchards.
Oh, the Orchards, I'm sorry. But like, was Pete there though? I can't remember.
Raul was there.
Is that when we
Well,
played with
Ron
Mike
was
and,
there, Pete was there.
is that when we played with Mike and Brennan?
No, I've never played with Brent, I don't know Brent.
We did somewhere, we did best ball too.
It was in
Might
the
have been
fall,
different.
might have been John, I know it was, my group was John,
I think I was in your
me,
group.
and you.
Cause like, we were like playing and we're like, oh, okay, this, that, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta play my ball.
Well, yeah, because the
Like
second
as we
shot.
played, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not worried about it, cause somebody was on the green, I'm like, well, I'm fucking down here.
Yeah, we're all walking up to grab a
Like I was in the
ball.
bunker and I wasn't worried
No,
about
like,
it.
oh, wait a second, we all have to hit our own ball now, we're like, shit, because
Yeah.
John was like on the green.
Yeah,
No, I think I was with you guys,
Okay.
yeah, cause we were doing that, cause we were like, okay, we take this drive, and then everybody was just hitting, and I was just like standing there, we're like, no, everybody's got full.
right.
Yeah.
We're all excited, oh, great shot, John, I'm like, oh shit, I'm over on the road.
I was in the bunker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, better
Get
stop.
back, get back. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I like the course, but I just don't like the opening holes that talk, like, laughed like the third hole or
Where?
something, at Orchards.
Oh.
It's like, you'd think this says Orchard, there'd be a lot more trees. It's kind of wide open with all the houses and stuff.
Yeah, it's,
4 and 5 and
It's
6.
pretty open. Yeah, which I don't mind.
it's a, yeah.
Yeah. Snaggle.
Yeah, I don't mind the orchard, it's not like one of my,
love their practice facility.
Oh, wow,
Love their
wow.
practice.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, but I don't think it's, I mean, I don't know, we went to the Fortress in Davison, that might be closer, and it's a lot, I think it's a lot nicer, and I think it's cheaper too.
Yeah.
But I think Sugar Bush is nicer than, the Orchards.
I think
Might
the
not
Orchards-
be, but I might just be.
I didn't get to play that one.
Shot Rock.
Oh, coming
I think
back.
the Orchards just gets, because where it's located, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, the Fortress is way up there, Sugar Bush is way out there. It's
Yeah.
like,
I didn't even realize that's where Sugarbush was until I went to Perryman's Wake, where, you know, I'm like, oh, I was driving up, I'm like, oh,
You
that's where.
played in that one, didn't you?
No, I was out of town, I think I was on my cruise to Alaska.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Or somewhere.
Who did we get in from? Carl?
Mark, Carol.
Oh, Mark, yeah, we got Mark in, yeah. That's right, yep.
I think Carl's gonna be officially pushed out this year. Hate to say it.
The original guy. Did he show up last year or no?
No, I don't think so. Was he there last year? Carl?
Or a
Full jacket?
I don't think he
Either
was.
that or you
you know
got
what?
him
I
at
think he
12.
Was he?
Yeah, he was there.
No.
I think it's the only time we get to play with him.
I know, I feel bad. I'd rather have like my buddies. I wanna play with somebody that I don't play once a year with. Oh, oh! Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see, cause
It's like I wanted to.
I mean,
but
Mark-
I'll still be able to do that.
Mark was fun, I like Mark. Carol,
Yeah.
cool to play with. He's
No,
cool to play
Mark
with,
was-
but.
Yeah, he's no better than anybody else.
Oh.
From when
That
we,
fucker.
when we
So-
played in the alumni thing.
Oh, I thought you,
Here, I'm like, oh, he's gonna
I
be
thought you were
awesome. This
there
is gonna be
'cause
great.
I thought you remember when Tony nailed that fucking deer on like hole number 2 or 3 or whatever. And then,
I thought they were only kidding.
yeah, so last hole, so me and Ralph are pretty close at the end, and there's this par 3 and Ralph wants it all up, so then I'm up by like 3. Next hole, we tie. So then we get to the 9th hole, and you gotta lay up. Well, I fucking hit behind the shit, like in the tree. Mark goes, I'm glad I'm not there. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. So I chip out and fucking put one that far from the green on my 3rd shot. Well, fucking Mark was right in the fucking fairway, all of a sudden hit towards the clubhouse. Then hit one up, hit the tree, came down, he ended up getting like a 6. And I'm like, it's not where you fucking your second hit, it's where
Right.
your 5th and 6th hit, motherfucker.
We played up north with John. Were you there? We played with John.
Didn't you guys go over to Cadillac or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, was there the 4 of us?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so,
That
yeah.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Marshall's a good guy.
He brought the special bowl for the chili.
Oh, yeah. Mark made chili and brought it up there. He's like, I don't know what you had up here for bowls, or I brought my own special chili bowls. This is what I like to eat my chili out of. It's like, whatever, dude. He's like, these freaking little Crocs he had or whatever for the chili.
Tell me they had the handle on them? Were they all brown with the
yeah.
handle? We had those growing up. You guys probably did too.
Probably. But he was pretty funny. He's like, I wasn't sure what you guys had up here for bowls, so I brought my own, I brought the chili.
You do gotta have a good bowl for chili. You definitely, you gotta have a good deep bowl for chili, that's for sure.
Oh. Well, well, well.
Well, well, well.
We're gonna win that one anyways.
Practice, Frank.
Yep.
Oh, with one hand.
All that I can.
Dead
A little bit to the right.
You're pushing it. All right, what do we got here? 410.
Baby.
I remember this shot.
I went OB on this one, I think. No, maybe not.
This is the shot. Wait, did I hit this? I must not have hit this tee ball.
No.
Did I?
No, you wouldn't be hitting if you guys switched up.
Yeah.
looks very familiar, because Tony there was a hole like this, and Tony asked him, do you want me to move you to the left a little? You can move on it. Tim's like, no, fucking Tim had another one of these. I was like, that's what I thought this hole was, but it couldn't have been, because Tim and I have been teeing off together.
Pete if you want to be moved.
Huh?
That's Pete if you want to.
No, it was Tim for sure, because then Tim went left. I was like, oh shit, Tony's over there thinking, see, it's fucking told you, should have looked.
Downtown.
Or you can go straight, whatever.
Yep. It's alright if you want to hit off the fairway.
Bad angle.
Yeah, I'm like looking at, all of a sudden they're coming up with all this golf stuff, you know? So I keep looking at shirts, and I should've got that fucking general one. I thought that,
Which one?
remember last year? Like,
Oh, yeah.
General?
Oh, yeah.
And then, I'm looking at all these, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta call Jason and go, dude, just mark it, chip in a putt, and just put it out there, fucking people will love it, cause everybody else is fucking bad golf, birdie golf,
That general one was cool.
yeah.
It was basketball. It was a basketball kind of theme on a golf shirt.
Oh, yeah?
So it was, had a basketball, probably a hoop, or whatever, I remember, but it was pretty cool.
It's called like General, but it was all red, so it's probably like for Bobby Knights, it's called the General. I think it was like $100. I was trying to wait for it to clearance out, and it just fucking sold out.
Clears down to
That
10.
brand was, yeah.
Oh,
27, there it is.
Oh,
Good shot.
Get out there!
yeah.
I can't get out of the rough.
Good shot for an illegal club.
Cut?
Illegally adjusted club.
Yeah.
Cut? I want to cut it.
Good cut.
Check it.
Now we're gonna
Out
question
and
your,
in.
your scorecard when you sign it.
Want to make sure.
What's the integrity?
Smash factor of 148.
I got over 90 club head speed. You'll be at 106.
I watched ours from a couple weeks ago, and my slowest swing that I felt like I was slow, club speed was 101. I'm like, see? I'm like, I just barely swung. I watched the video, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
You're rough. Won't hurt you.
I was like, I just put, it was like this, I watched the whole thing, I'm like, that's the smoothest swing I had all night. And it was like, I look up and I see the 5-1. I'm like, I haven't been over 100 in a year.
That's what happens.
Yep. That didn't work. I think it hit back there. Will that show me? Oh, yeah. Like 6 inches behind it. See the fluff from my neck.
Fluffing up the mat.
Yep. But I was not on the toe. What was my goal? There you go. But this rock likes 100 yards.
Put them in great position.
On your third shot on a par 4, yeah, that's what you want.
Did you buy those tickets for the golf show or not?
Where you going?
You got them? Okay.
I got mine in yours, I don't know.
That's right, right.
The $2 off ones?
Yeah. Are you going?
I think so. I talked to my daughter, but she'll probably go. What day you guys going?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
Wow, muscles.
It's not 100.
He's gonna say, that was my 56-degree wedge. I never got that far.
It says 56.
I told you. I can read him like a book.
Well, I'm not gonna hit a 60 degree, 100 yards.
You hit it whatever club you hit 100 yards.
Yeah.
Don't matter what number's on it.
That used to be my 80.
Yeah, 2 years
Used to
ago.
be. Holy shit. Swing analysis, that went far.
That was thin.
That was free.
That was thin. 21 degree. Get a sand with a 21 degree launch angle.
Oh,
Oh.
coming back. Tighten this thing, I can't even see it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that show. That'll be fun.
Heard like reviews from like Grand Rapids and Toledo, and they're like, all the booths now are just non-golf shit, you know?
Hard back tool.
What?
Just like,
Like fucking duck cleaning, you know. Oh, get your ducks cleaned. But
Be interesting to see if they have the
Oh, Jesus.
Red Hawk again.
How come it was 70?
yeah, I wouldn't mind getting something like that if we can.
Well, fucking. You guys are getting it, and I was like, well, I'm getting it for you. But dude, I don't think you can get the time off. Well, I can't get it for you. You need to get $400. I'm not paying crap. Well, it's your birthday and Christmas gift. So I go, fine. We'll figure it out. I go, next year I'm buying yours. No Christmas or birthday gifts or anything.
Right. So you think you'll be able to do something like that then?
Well, if we did what you brought up doing last year, we're in a playing, well, yeah, you know, set it up. We went to the Fortress.
Yeah.
After work on Saturday,
Yeah.
and then we played Red Hawk on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can do that anytime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have my calendar on me, so.
Pretty tight, is it, Mr. Unemployed?
Well, right at the end, I think about going to Italy this year, so it's
Nice.
September.
We're going to Greece the end of September,
Yeah, we're gonna go mid, I think.
so I'll probably miss playoffs, Rock.
No, wait, middle of September?
And,
Oh, you won't miss playoffs.
well,
It'll be done by then.
September 18th to the 28th is when we're.
Playoffs should be done by like the 16th.
Yeah, but remember, you can't have a sub if you make the playoffs.
As long as we don't miss any weeks.
Right, you guys took that one too?
Oh, sorry. As long as we don't miss any weeks during the season, the season will be over by September 16th. I just had to look at it, cause
Oh, yeah, 'cause we leave on that Wednesday.
Well, that's a rare, you know, I told Corinne, she goes like, what days are we gonna do this and this? And I go, I don't know. I go, I left all the dates I
Oh,
needed
wait.
off at work.
hang on, I gotta look at something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pete.
And
Keep
she's
talking.
like, what about this? I go, what did I tell you? I go, I'll bring it home on Monday where you can figure out what date. So her friend, she cuts her hair, has got a condo in like Traverse City. I'm like, let's go this weekend, not knowing anything. And she goes, you don't wanna go that weekend, it's, Cherry Festival.
Shit, we're in
She
three.
goes, it's just,
It's a zoo,
yeah, she goes, you don't wanna go on that
prices are
weekend.
double,
Yeah.
everywhere.
So I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's nice for her to say that.
Go that
instead of-
weekend.
So we're up three. Up three after three, just so you guys know. Yeah, it's
There we
like,
go.
I sent something over to the lady that we use to book our shit. So in addition to trying to get Deanna to look at Florida for next February, I'm trying to get her to look at Italy for this
Alright.
September.
Haven't seen anything.
After how many holes break, I figured out how to stand on my
What's that?
fucking
You going to
drives.
Florida and when?
Florida next February, but I wanna go to Italy this September.
Oh,
So I'm trying to get her to,
You better book now with the flights. Or get on that hopper. You got that hopper app?
Brady, my travel agent, I
Oh.
say my travel agent, I don't really have, we haven't fucking traveled in like friggin' 3-4 years, but the lady that we used to book all of our shit, she just sent me something while we've been sitting here, so I gotta look at it. We're gonna go like for like 10 days or 14 days or
At
you
least,
know, whatever.
at least.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Like 5,000 a piece,
Makes sense, yeah, I mean, that's about right.
flight, hotel.
But that, you know, the kids were talking about doing a cruise instead of like on spring break. So Corinne's like looking at it, I go, you gotta do a 5 to 7, cause you just do a 3, I mean, that's the time you're traveling.
Oh, yeah.
By the time you get there, get on the boat, you're going, you're not, you know, just depends what you want.
Right. Well, plus like if you go there, like, you know, fucking jet lag, whatever, you know, you're
Well,
tired, so you're gonna lose a couple
You're doing
days
with
just
a
for
group of
that.
people, the only one you can afford is Carnival, and it's a fucking shit show on there.
Cruise.
Lauren just got back, like, she went this weekend on this Margaritaville. It's like a refurbished cruise line, they got one ship, they just go to the Bahamas and back, and she's like, yeah, it was an old boat, but at least it was clean, but
Didn't sink while we were
she
out
goes,
there.
it was pretty ghetto. She goes, there was women that shouldn't have been wearing thongs that were wearing thongs. I'm like, oh.
Good strike, Rock. Good ball.
Yeah,
Sit.
the only cruise I went
Sit,
on,
sit,
we went with my ex-wife's parents. You know, so it was on a Norwegian cruise, which was fine for us. We're
Yeah.
not- You know, we're with them, nobody was really partying or anything, it was older, so it was
Yeah.
fine for us, and we were just hanging out. But, like I was telling her, I go, some of those ones are so like the Disney ones and stuff, and we were
Well,
just
you
trying
can't do
to
Disney.
enormous, man, and I was like, I'm like, you know, the.
Disney cruises, we took Cole on a Disney cruise one. That was a freaking clean ass boat, dude, it was so freaking nice, and they have like the, like adult only sections.
Oh.
You can drop your kids off at the freaking kids shit, and then go do your own stuff at the.
But they had to slide that one outside the boat and then came
Yeah.
in, you know, and stuff, and I'm like, that'd be fine, but I mean, I don't. So, but they saw pictures of the cruises that were in there when they were running into storms.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't know if we wanna do this, I go, no, you don't.
Diplomat travel, there's my travel agent. Trying to distract me. Yep. It's not gonna work.
No, it is not.
Going right, should not be going right. Sorry, Dave. Why's my mail messages coming up? Guess I should probably close my mail before I.
Showed up on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I close my mail on my fucking computer, it won't be popping up as I'm trying to hit.
Alright, Tim, show me something here.
Deep breath.
Dropping
There's something there,
dimes.
There's something.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Dirt
that's
dog.
what Frank's did.
Yeah. All right, Pedro. Hello.
Finally hit one. Sucked. Oh, knock that shit off.
Alright.
Once they start sneezing, he can't stop.
I always do that to Maureen, like, oh, I'm like, fucking knock that shit off. Because she'll do 5 in a row.
Got too much out of that shit.
Good for the glove.
So now, with this ring, you hit that button, it'll, like, ring? So I don't
Oh,
have to
just
go
on
to
our
my
phones.
house.
No, it doesn't ring like in the
Oh.
house, just rings on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because that was funny, 'cause our house, the guy who built our house, he didn't put any doorbell or nothing, you know, so it's like,
Yeah, but like even the ones that aren't hardwired do the same thing. I think like ours are hardwired, but like
Oh.
if you get the ones that aren't, it does the same thing, I'm sure. just connects to your phone, so like you
Not real
get.
concerned, cause I got two police officers across the
All
street.
right.
Firefighter next to
I laugh all the time because we got like a
Yeah, out here I
alarm
would
system on the
definitely have
house.
one.
We haven't set the alarm here for it's hard, had a hard, we had one in the city, I'm like, well, I might as well get one here, you don't, you know. So I think it costs us
Oh, I
a couple
definitely
$100 a year to have it monitored or whatever. But it kinda makes me wonder, like, one time Deanna had like something, like, she set off a fire alarm in the back as she was lighting some incense or something. And like, nobody called and said like, hey, you guys got a fire there, or you know, what's going on, or anything. So I'm like, what the fuck, I'm paying $200 a year to have this fucking thing
Girl,
monitored.
baby.
Nobody just showed up.
Oh, knock it off already.
I'll put this Pete in.
Well, my abs are so tight.
You right? Thought that's what it was. I was wondering where your seeker was. Dude, he is sneezing, he's going, that's not.
You put that in the notes, we would've won if sneezing.
Due to excessive sneezing, we lost.
10. Seems to forgetting all the putts I did at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Let's say in the Monday putting clinic, even though John's not here.
Yeah.
Nice!
Oh, what the fuck? Thing took off.
Still nice.
Be nicer if you make this. Make it seem like I knew what I was doing. I think it's lack of blue light.
Huh?
Lack of blue light.
Lack of nicotine, that.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna need to stop.
You have to drink NA beer.
Is that beer? Nah.
Better off just buying packs of the Kool-Aid fruit punch.
A meal.
Tastes a hell of a lot better.
I just wanted to give that to you.
Fucking A. I was like, how can you make this? I'm like, I just I was afraid to just drill it.
I hate to say this, but we're
We're
4
dorming?
up after 4.
What is it, 4 up?
We're 4 up after 4.
Put this in the circle.
I'm liking it, cause I know it's just.
Not as much as the Mike John.
He's got,
Well, John's got Scott.
He's got Scott.
Yeah.
Thought he was ready. He's up and he starts sneezing again.
He's gonna call on the way home. Hey, babe. Oh, fuck. Just stay on the couch tonight. We're gonna start that shit again.
Right.
it was like, last night I slept in bed.
Oh,
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 oh.
come on.
I slept in bed last night, like with Maureen for like the first time forever, because I slept all weekend when she was gone with the dogs. Like, all right, it's cool. I'm like, I'll try it in bed again. It's like, she snores. I wake myself up snoring. I hear the dog snoring. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no sleep at all. And then the dog's like, I'm laying, he's like up against me, so I can't roll over. Maureen's got 3/4 of a king size bed. I'm like, this is why I sleep on the couch. I had more room.
Fucking her, that's it. Fucking her son, man. I don't know how he does it. Fucker. It's like,
fucking one leg one way and the other way, he's turned, I'm like, how the hell? I mean, he's just like in the bed, he just turns. And he just turns like, you know, like you go in there and he's like
Right.
laying out, you know, like he'll fall asleep on the couch and he's got one leg up on there and the other one down here. And I guess that's what happens when you're flexible.
Then you get old and you're like, fuck, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I gotta take a piss, but if I get up, I'm not gonna be able to go back to sleep, so just
I
gonna roll
don't,
over.
I
in a
don't worry
good
about that,
position.
I know I'm falling right back asleep, it's just.
That's me, it'll be 5:30 and I know I gotta get up at like 6:45, I'm like, oh God, can I just hang on? No, I might as well get up and try and fall asleep for another
Oh,
hour.
no, so if I gotta poop, I can't sleep, so I just get up and go, cause I know I can come back and fall back.
I never wake up because I gotta poop.
Yeah, I can't sleep, if I'm up, I'm rolling,
I gotta-
usually it's about the time I usually do get up for like work, so I just get up, go, get it over with and come back, but.
Sorry, Tim, no, that's all I got for you. You're the blue dot down there, that's all I got. Deep rough, 41 yards, 47, I'd say play it,
Yep.
60 yards. $73.
Go!
Yeah, like I'll wake up, if I'm laying on my back, which I cannot sleep on my back, so when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm laying on my back and I gotta take a piss, I'm like, well, I know if I roll over on my side, I won't have to go.
It's one side or the other.
Yeah.
If you have acid reflux, if you sleep on your left side, you don't get it. But then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But then I have to pee. If I roll on my right side, I don't have to pee. I'm like,
Oh, Jesus.
oh, what am I up? What are my odds here? Do I want to puke or do I want to
Right.
get my pants? You know. Yeah, I read something where it was like, you know, acid reflux thing, 'cause that's like a family thing, and it's like, I read if you sleep on your left side, it's not as bad.
I never heard that. I don't have that, but it's like,
I do
I
like
just
the
roll
same.
over, but it's like, the other thing too is like, I'll wake up at like 5:30, and it's like, well, I'll probably get up. Like, I know if I get like 7.5 hours sleep, I'm good.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like 5:30 in the morning, I don't wanna get up because the dog will wake up. And he's gotta be on my lap. Like, if I'm just frickin' trying to drink coffee or look at my phone, whatever, fuckers, he's
Yeah.
gotta be on my lap.
Oh, Blanco.
Oh, fucker!
Thought that was one.
So then I don't get up, because I don't want that, so I
Yeah.
just try to go back to sleep or whatever, and it's like,
Yeah, I won't get up and pretty much she gets up, she's like, she's up and then just gotta wait a couple hours, she'd take a nap. I'll like some coffee and so she goes, you know, I'm gonna go lay down. She goes, you're gonna fall asleep again? I go, probably.
that's how that winter sucks. Doesn't happen very often at the end.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was so good. So I'll sleep later there, she's like, you fucking go back to sleep? I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to sleep, so she gets up, I fucking go back to sleep.
That's what I did this weekend when Mo was going. It's like 5 a.m. they got up. I'm like, oh, they do that every once in a while. Got them up, let them out. And I locked them in their crates downstairs and I went back upstairs. Slept for another couple hours.
Those are pretty good.
I think this is the end, isn't it?
It is. All I gotta do is get in the circle and it's over. Hey, well, I mean, we can play out because we're playing stroke play, so we can finish the rest of the hole if we
Yeah.
want.
It's only 8 o'clock, shit.
What's Tony doing? Is he in there wiping his ass still, or who knows, whatever?
Peeing for the 25th time.
So I can't say anything about that. I didn't mean enough today, so I pissed as much as he did today.
Yeah, usually I do one, and I do like 3 times. That's what the problem is.
Oh, hit too hard, Pete. Oh, now you gotta hit that. You can do it.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that.
Down by 6 yet?
The match is about to be ended if he hits this, but we can finish out the other holes. Yeah, so we won every hole on the back. Oh wait, hang on a sec, is that true?
Hang on a second, check it out.
Gotta check the score, hang on.
Check the score. We just don't wanna.
So we won the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one.
Yeah, we did.
So
About 5 with 4 to
1, 2,
go.
3, 4.
Damn it.
So 5 and 4. But we can finish out.
Pete just catapulted up the standings.
Yeah.
I'm still cooking hot dogs.
Ball.
Straightest one all day.
Finally figured out something after 18 holes. It was something, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. No, this thing, see what happens. Just the difference from moving it from front to back, right to left.
It's
Get a little
outside.
angle here. Jesus. That's a little toey.
You're right, it is toey. I thought it was actually up the hosel, but it went directly up the toe.
It's inside the line.
Not OB, you're right.
I meant inside the line on the club.
Oh. You go, Rock.
That's a perfect line.
Hey, you can see the flag.
It's just like a receiver. If you hit his hands, you should be able to catch it.
Yep.
You see the flag, you should be able to hit it.
Yep. Easy peasy.
160.
Yeah, with the vacation to Florida, I keep just telling Dan, I'm like, I don't know if I should take the dog or not. 2 weeks. It's like borderline, take the dog or not take the dog. But it just seems like it was more than 2 weeks, and you're like, it seems like I should take it. 2 weeks, so it seems like, I don't know, I'd rather.
Just you two or?
Yeah,
No,
I think it's just the two of us.
Try to get too hard, you're up, toe.
Ooh, look at it bend.
15,
See
118.
a lot with the guys when they hit off the whole club just bends.
Yeah, there's two.
Mine never bends.
See, the weird thing is the kids had a week off last week for their winter,
Yeah,
Winter break.
Winter break.
so a lot of people went down to Florida.
Were they off all week?
Yeah. Well, get this, so they're off all week, they go to school today and they're off tomorrow because it's voting.
Okay, because somebody else was like, yeah, they.
Yeah, so I don't know why they, I mean, I'm sure that voting thing comes up different or whatever, but, so a lot of her friends went to Florida, and they all came back and said, oh, it's fucking cold. I'm like, well, yeah. Well, I guess you never know, it could be
Yeah, I
hot
was like,
south too,
what's
but,
voting tomorrow? Is it Michigan primaries or something, or what's?
Yeah,
oh, is it?
I haven't even
Yeah,
heard it advertised.
presidential
No.
primaries.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either.
It's like,
I just saw it the other day, I'm like, fucking
I
Trump.
just heard some guy on the radio say, yeah, we were out late last night, but I told my
Looks like
kid.
I'll be going to vote then.
It's, that's just another thing that's insane to me. How the fuck is Trump? I mean, I don't know, maybe I don't know everybody's, what, how the fuck is Trump just burying fucking Nikki Haley in all these primaries?
Why is she still sticking around? Cause
I think she's sticking around because she's
She
hoping that he
gets
fucking
indicted.
indicted.
Yep.
With
I
what
said the
he
same
can't
thing, but
run.
nobody on TV will say it.
No.
Unfortunately, there was a lot of people that liked the way the economy was running, the way he was running it.
It is, I get all that, and he's just a fucking idiot.
Yep. That's part of it.
I mean, we're going to war regardless of which one's running it.
I you
But
think.
he just doesn't have enough smarts to shut his mouth.
No.
That's why my boys,
Maybe,
that's why my boys
It's
Robert
about
Kennedy,
1839, should it be like a?
give me that independent
55
guy.
foot
You just got a big ego, but, I mean,
There's nothing good about him being the president.
no.
Nothing. There's nothing positive that comes out of that. I just think about like Russia with Ukraine and like him being in bed with Putin, and it's like, I don't like it.
That's the problem, there's so much on both sides, it's like, God,
Everybody's
people.
in bed with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always keep going back, though.
That's why I was shocked when Robert Kennedy's like, I'm going independent, I'm like, you're my guy.
Well, that's the problem is, as fucking George Washington said, right, when he goes, we always have to have we also have a 3-party to 4-party system. Because you get a 2-party system, and ever since then, it's just come down to fucking,
It's like, yeah, it wouldn't matter who has the greatest idea to save the country, the other side's like, nope, can't do that.
no, right?
Yeah, right now,
And every time there's been a 3rd party running, it's always made a difference in who got it.
But here I tell you, like, ever since that special counsel came out, basically said like, Biden like, basically isn't fit to be the president. Did you see that? That special counsel came out, they were about when Biden had those documents in his frickin' garage.
Yeah.
And he was found innocent of that, they said fine, but they said, even if he would've went to trial, he wouldn't have frickin' been indicted, they said, because he'd come across as like, basically like your grandpa.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's forgetful, but, you know, he's just an old guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, I don't like that guy to be my president, that old guy, I don't want him to be my president.
Well, that's the same thing when they waste all our tax money going through impeachments. They mean nothing.
Right.
The last 3 presidents have been impeached and they haven't gotten kicked out of office.
No.
Nixon, if he was smart enough, wouldn't have resigned. He would still be in there.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because he was like, oh, wow, I did something wrong. The other one just denied.
the whole impeachment thing, that's where it gets down to 2-party politics. I mean, if there was a 3rd party that was legitimate,
Well, that's why I think Kennedy can make it legit.
they just,
My spot.
There you go.
it's so much,
Well, look at when Perot came out, when independent. I mean, that
Yeah,
threw-
right.
that threw- that threw
Well, he
all
had
the
a
shit.
lot of money and that's
Yeah.
what it takes.
And that threw everything off. I mean, now that
I
I think
would, I
about it.
voted for him.
I think I
No,
voted.
no,
I think I did too.
I did too.
Yeah, I was like, that guy made sense to me.
Yep.
But I mean, I was basically voting my pocketbook there too. I'm like, yeah, that guy knows his fucking
Yep.
economics.
Mhm.
Good butt.
Yeah, Trump could be a good president, keep his mouth fucking shut, but he can't.
Yeah, he would have been. Like I was asking somebody else the other day, because I totally forgot. So he can only run for 4 more years, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
he
can't
only
do,
be
he
president
can't be like,
twice.
he ran 4, now he can't do
You know
8.
what, is it, I
No,
don't
he
know
can
if that's
only do-
true.
He can only do 2 terms.
Yeah, but is it 2 consecutive terms
No.
or?
Term-
Oh, okay, I thought it.
I totally forgot about that, 'cause I was like,
term total.
I totally drew a
Well,
blank. I'm like,
but they always say, they were surprised that Obama didn't do it. You can, whatever, put in you can create a law to say that you can change it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I was really surprised Obama didn't do it.
well, when he first started like as a senator and jumped on like Oprah and stuff, I'm like, I like this guy.
I thought he was a jackass.
But my vote for the
Don't
first,
get me wrong, I thought he said the right things, I just didn't think he had any backing on what he
Yeah.
was gonna do with
well,
it. or
I
how he was
honestly
gonna
thought
do
the
it.
first black president was gonna be J.C. Watts from Oklahoma. Cause
Yeah.
he did like the rebuttal one time for somebody's, I don't think it was even Obama's, it must have been, but he was like, this dude. But then again, I realized, okay, he's just reading off a script, but he seemed to have his shit together, and then he disappeared.
It's kind of,
Obama won because he was so well spoken, basically.
Well,
I mean,
it's
he
kind of-
was fucking money.
Same as
yeah.
Clinton, man. Clinton,
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Well-
he didn't have a speechwriter.
Right.
It was kind of weird because, so my ex-wife, she worked in you know, all the city, you know, downtown Flint, downtown Port Huron. So she's talking to these people in downtown Flint, these women. And they're like,
Good strike.
we're voting for
Oh,
Obama.
fuck.
And she's like, why would you vote for him? And she goes, because he's black. And he goes, you know, all his policies are against what we do. Like, he wants to shut our
The
company
draw
down.
off the driver and it's still
And
hooking like.
They're like, what?
Well, you're
So,
closing
yeah,
the
so you're gonna
face.
vote for a president, you have no
Face is
idea what his
closed.
policies are.
And
And they're like,
your closed face and your inside out, both those things make your ball go left.
Yeah, but
switch it, get the wrench. Get
Right.
the wrench! Get the wrench!
no, I'm okay with that.
What's, yeah, give me a
Give
goal.
it that.
Well, you might be okay with it, but Tim's not okay with this shot.
No, give me
41 maybe? Yeah, right there.
150-ish, 155. Even that's gonna be a struggle out of there.
Yep.
So no, my face is closed, so I just don't need to roll it open. Roll it closed on my grip that much. 11 degrees.
But what they say, if you pull it like that, it's still closer to a better shot than if you push it.
Like they say.
Ooh, that one left it open. We've seen that before on mine. Normally I keep it.
What do you think, an iron frame?
Even if I hit it off the toe, normally my club will stay shut, but.
Really rough.
Well, you're only in the rough, Pete, so say 200-ish plus.
Baby draw. Little baby draw off that tree. You see the one I'm talking about.
There's your aim point right there,
Baby
202.
draw.
I like it.
Pete says, I don't hit a draw, I hit this cut.
I was gonna say.
Oh!
Hit a
Gotta
draw.
cut into the other fairway.
Oh,
Hit a draw.
you're in the shade, so Frank won't get sunburned.
Thank you very much. I don't wanna put on more sunblock on hole 16.
Yeah, if you don't have it on now. Starting to blister.
200 right there. Probably aren't gonna hit
It's
that.
coming out of that
Oh,
shit.
just a little toey.
175. 150 right there. I just, if Trump gets elected somehow, I just don't see it, I don't get it.
But
If Trump gets elected, I just don't. I don't want Biden to be president either, but I mean, if I gotta choose
That's
between
why
those two,
I'm going
I'll
for
take
Robert
Biden
Kennedy
because
Jr., baby.
see,
I just vote for
At least
independence.
if,
I
at
wouldn't
least if,
take Biden over Trump.
I would, because I think if
Biden,
Biden,
I don't think Biden's gonna last another 4 years.
It's all who's he gonna run with? Like, is he gonna run with Kamala again?
Right.
No, I
He's
mean,
fucking the
I mean,
worst.
I don't know if Biden's gonna live another 4 years. You
Right.
Look at him, he's just old.
so here's the question though, who could do the more damage? I mean, I think Trump could do way more damage in the presidency than Biden can do.
You think?
Yeah. I think there'll be enough people to prop Biden up over 4 years, even if he fucking is just a frickin', just a puppet. I think there'll be enough people to prop him up.
Well, that's.
Trump would be a
that's how he got
disaster, I
it.
think. That's
Oh,
just
I
my
got all
opinion.
that.
Went right though.
What I don't like is Kamala doesn't say
Like
a
the
word
open.
anymore. As a vice president,
I know.
she's been the least vocal vice president.
They shut her up. They won't let her.
It's
talk.
like they don't even show her going anywhere.
Well, I think the problem with her though is that they put her, remember the first thing they do is they put her in charge of the border?
And she never went.
She never went, and it fucking turned into a disaster, so they fucking said, fuck that, we ain't gonna put her in charge of anything else.
So when somebody asked her, did you hear what her first comment was? Have you been to the border? She goes, I haven't been to Europe. What's the big deal?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's her I mean, why they got her,
Well, I
I
think that
mean,
was
because
just to help
her
him
and
get
Biden,
elected.
her and Biden were fucking fighting on each other.
Yeah, but I think it was just to help him get elected, they got the black vote.
Well, that's the thing. I
It'd be
think,
all right if she
I
was
think,
black.
I think it's gonna
Well,
be
she's
Trump
dark
and Haley.
skinned.
Quote
She's
unquote
dark.
politics, right? She got the black vote,
Oh,
That was the best one all night.
And,
Look at that, Frank,
So-
dead nuts.
so they came and
Oh, it
interviewed,
was. Look
I
at
hit
that.
him like that all
Look
night,
at
so it's
fucking
probably
squared up and
interviewed,
everything.
big old hooky.
Gretchen, right, to run for vice presidency. And the guy at work goes, did you see that Gretchen turned him down? I go, turned who down? Biden, she's not going, she's got business to do in Michigan. I go, the fuck's wrong with you?
There's shit going on in Michigan too, cause the, interim director of the lottery, she used to work for the State Department, came in like 8 months ago. Well, they just assigned a new person for the state lottery, cause she's doing something else. And the director of the lottery is all political position, they've never worked with the lottery and stuff, so there's shit about to happen. They even told us at a meeting, there's stuff going down. I'm like,
Is Gretchen term limited?
No, I don't think he was for governor.
So-
yeah,
Governor?
governor's already, yep, she should be done.
Oh,
She's got 2 more years.
so, anyway, so he's like, she turned it down. I go, who the fuck would turn down?
Nobody.
I go, who would turn down the second most,
There he goes.
Oh, of course.
second highest
Well, I don't know,
power?
Tim, that kinda looked like the last one too.
Yeah,
so-
it felt like it's gonna go the same way.
Right,
That tree's not there, Frank, don't even worry about it. Just don't.
let's see, unblock camera, there it is, on.
So he's like, yeah, he turned it down, she wanted to stay in Michigan. I go, who the fuck would turn down the vice president, the second most powerful person in the world? And they're gonna turn it down to stay in fucking Michigan?
Gretchen did?
This guy.
That's what they
talking
said.
to- that's what he said. I go, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. That's about the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Right, that's just ignorant.
No, seriously, that's, you know.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
That's the problem now, it's got so two-sided, nobody
Yeah, what's the problem?
look at another side.
Nobody wants to agree with the other side, even if it's for the best of
That's what I said,
everybody.
it could be the greatest idea ever,
Yeah.
but if a Republican thought of it, and Democrats have the party, nope, we're done.
No, just.
Or we want this, it's always gotta be, you give us this, we'll give you that.
Mhm.
The people, we the people have been cut right out.
Oh, I tried to do the little hooky.
And that's why I continue to like vote independent, because they need so many votes to stay on the ballot. They have they have to have
my-
a certain percentage, so I'm like,
My
oh,
nephew and niece.
I care less who's president, because they're gonna screw it up.
Right, true.
My nephew and niece always vote for whoever's running for green.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are two fucking idiots. My
I used to
nephew-
do that, and tell my kids, are like, well, who'd you vote for? I don't know, whoever's green was, or yellow, or
Yeah.
red, or whatever.
So my nephew, he's not the thinnest kid. He all of a sudden says he's becoming a vegetarian. I'm like, are you know, for health reasons or what? And he goes, no, I just think it's cruelty to animals to kill them, right? I go,
Right. Quiet,
yeah,
I'm gonna play this hook in there.
okay. Play this hook in
You
there.
ain't
No.
playing nothing in there.
Play this hook in
Play
there.
that hook in there.
Play this hook right to that tight pin,
Okay,
alright?
might as well put it in while you're at it.
35.
There's the hook.
Oh!
There's the hook.
Shot.
So.
Now you need to hit a hook, Pete.
It's a small three.
Need to quiet
Out
on
of
the
the deep
T-box.
shit.
Out of the deep shit. So I'm like, his name's Connor, I'm like, Connor, I'm like, have you ever been to like a milking farm or, you know, I go, are you going total vegan or anything? He goes, no. He goes, I'm gonna drink milk and eat eggs and stuff. And I go, really? I go, have you ever been to an egg factory, you know, where they do the chickens? You ever been to where they milk them? I go, they are more harder on those cows and chickens than they are on ones that they feed. I go, the ones they feed, man, they're out in a second. I go, the cows that they milk, they beat the fuck out of them. They make them fucking get like they're gonna blow up. I go, the chickens,
are in baskets this big, they can't even walk, all they do is lay eggs. I go, I'd rather have you not eat that and eat meat. And all of a sudden his mom's like, hey, you know, I'm like, well, if you don't fucking raise them this way, go ahead.
Give him the truth, Pete.
Trying to.
It's all about the truth.
So of course, everybody's hating me, you know, I'm like, oh, they fucking prod them, you should see it, it's just horrible. Well, that's why I don't drink milk. He's all like, you know.
Yeah, my son Andrew, he was vegan for a while.
What's that?
Andrew, he went vegan for a while, and he was like, yeah, I just.
Too much work.
You know, like cruelty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, son, think about it. I mean, I'm out here shooting deer, squirrels, rabbits.
Cats.
I mean, could you imagine would he feel safe?
Damn it, Frank, I thought that'd throw you off.
Oh, babe. Is he gonna,
What?
When I
does he
said
wanna,
cats.
Oh,
does he wanna be out there with 5 million deer running into people and killing them? Would he feel
Well,
more
he was
humane
like,
about
you know,
that?
I couldn't get past the whole cruelty. I'm like, son, it's not cruelty, that's what they're raised for.
right. It's not like these are pets, and they're
Yeah.
gonna kill them.
Yeah. That lasted about 3 years.
That's
quite a bit.
quite a long, that's quite a while.
Oh my God.
We,
We tried to do, Deanna was trying to be vegetarian for a while. I remember, I was like, we can do whatever you want at home. I said, I'll eat whatever you cook. I said, cause I was working at the time. So I'm like, if I wanna eat a fucking cheeseburger at lunch, you know, if I can get my meat outside of, you know, whatever. So we tried it. It's hard. It's really hard.
What? Vegan?
Oh,
Even just vegetarian's hard.
Well,
Vegan's even worse.
It just seems like you're
My
running
wife
out
could
of
never do it
options.
because she doesn't like fish. So I'm like, yeah, you're screwed.
It just seems like you're running out of options, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, you gotta get into like, you know, you still gotta get your protein.
Impossible, Bart.
Well, no, you gotta eat
burger.
tofu, and you know,
Oh, that's
cause you get your
horrible thing
protein
I can
and
do.
stuff like that, you gotta get your protein from something else.
You didn't switch it to putter.
Oh, no. Sec. Probably a good thing that they didn't read that, cause it would've jacked it all up.
Yeah, I remember this one girl I used to be real good friends with. We met at the gym and stuff, we were real cute, you know, and stuff, and ran into her at the store, you know, and she's like looking at the stuff, I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm just reading ingredients and I'm vegan. I go, vegetarian? She goes, no, vegan, I eat nothing that comes from animals, so she's reading like it, and I'm like, I was that close to asking her out, and she would. And then where am I gonna take her?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Do you
Sail
cook
apart.
your-
That's what I was just
Do
thinking.
you cook your rice, you know, I cook my rice on this, you know, pan here that I just cooked my chicken on, so can she eat that?
Right.
And I'm just like.
Can't cook your rice in
Yeah, I'm like,
like
yeah.
freaking chicken broth or anything, so it's,
Well, Maddie's married to this girl Dina that we met down there when we really first met, she was vegetarian. Well, that's right when that song came on, she don't like meat, but she sure, so we'd always say, she don't like, Dina don't like meat, but she sure likes the bone. But like we go to McDonald's and she would order a veggie Big Mac. I'm like, what the fuck's that? They go, they just make it without the meat. Well, one time, they just took it and took the meat off. I'm cracking up, that's the funniest fucking, well, so they're married, and she goes through it, and then like 2 years later, she's not, they go to, Matt Finch's wedding, and I'm watching her, and she's fucking eating, she goes and gets the kielbasa and sauerkraut, there's 2 plates of it, and I'm like, yeah, that shit's over
Right.
with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not made to be vegetarians. Our biological makeup.
I mean, I'm sure you could do it, it's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like
I
Pete
know
said,
I'm
you just run out of options, like I was just watching the show, I don't know what I saw it on, but it was, I might have told you guys this already, because it was a pretty cool show, it was on what they call blue zones. It's these basically areas in the world where like more people live to be over 100.
I watched that once.
It's pretty cool. So then I actually got out a notepad and I'm like, I'm fucking figuring out how to live more over 100. Not that I want to be over 100, but maybe that'll help me get to 90, you know, or whatever. And like, you know, a lot of them were not, they just don't eat a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Instead they eat like beans, there's protein in like different kinds of beans and stuff. And
Well, this is talking to that girl too, and she's like, well, you're, you know, Mexican, so you grew up a lot being a vegetarian, you know, because you eat beans and rice. And I go, yeah, but we cooked it all in fucking lard. Lard, bacon grease, that
but that
everything
probably
was
be
the base of
vegetarian,
that.
but not vegan, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. She goes, you know, like that, and I go, yeah, you're probably right. I go, because, fuck, my grandma and a couple of my aunts all lived to be almost 100.
Yeah.
And that's all they ate was beans, rice, tortillas, and hot pepper.
Right.
That's what I always said it was. But again, what they ate was they grew it themselves. It wasn't the chemicals and
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
It was
Which
amazing,
I
like-
think that has a lot to
I
do with
think I
it.
saw the same show you.
It was very interesting. I
It
love
was
that
really
shit.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of beans, it was a lot of rice, mostly beans.
But I mean, it wasn't, what I thought was interesting about that show was that I thought it was gonna be mostly about like diet and exercise, and there was way more to it. Like, there was
Oh.
way more to,
Yeah,
to living that
Kareem was
long
watching.
than just diet and exercise.
Oh,
Kareem was
yeah.
watching that too. She was taking all these notes.
Yeah, I
and stuff
got my
about it.
notepad
Yeah.
out, cause it was
Yeah.
like, I didn't realize he was gonna do a summary at the end, so it was like 6 different regions, so I like wrote the region name and
Yeah.
like taking
Right.
notes, and then he got to the end and he actually did summarize. Now, I mean, a lot of it was diet and exercise, but some of it was just, like, some of it was like, community. So like, they don't, like, these places don't have like, old folks homes, like the families take
Yeah,
care of the old
right.
people,
Right.
you know? And that's good for the old people, but it's
Right.
also good for the people that are taking care of the old people, you
Yeah,
know?
I saw that show, I loved it.
But I mean, that wouldn't happen here
That's
because
Castle Rock.
fucking people are too busy, you know, they gotta work, so like, the younger people can't take care of the older
Well,
people. and-
that's the problem is the society's like, you know, you got people have to work, 2 people have to work.
Yeah,
I heard this,
Have you been to Italy? Wow.
no,
No?
no, I've never been.
You'll notice a big difference.
You're up, Rock, 85
I heard
yards
this,
out of the deep road.
I heard this, I don't know, statement or theory, I guess it's a theory, that, so back in the 60s, 50s and 60s, they said that, so the husband could work, the mother could stay at home. Well, somebody in politics again came up with this idea that, hey, the more people we have work, the more money we get in taxes. So that's when they started opening up to saying, hey, why don't wives come work?
Right.
Why don't we have a 2-income household?
My
Right.
dad, my
Make
dad
interest
advocates
rates
those.
lower, so more
That's
people
when
can
the
afford bigger
downfall of
houses.
society happened, when women went to work.
Right,
I said that
right.
before, like, oh my God.
No, but they're
Pretty
that was
true.
coming up with a theory that
Kids got worse.
they wanted more tax money. If you can't get more tax money. Well, like I always
That's
say,
right.
if you can't have more tax money, the people in politics can't make more money.
Yeah.
And that's what it,
I mean, they're all making
Good
millions of
striker,
freaking
just out
dollars.
of
I
deep
mean,
rough.
watching these people when they come into office.
67.
Like, oh my God.
Out of the rough, so I could hit like 70-ish. Like, one of the things that's like, it's just stupid shit, but they're like, most of the places where people live longer, they have their own gardens, right? So they're eating better, but like, when you garden,
Yeah, exercise.
you're doing like fucking 80 squats a day.
yeah.
So you're getting exercise, but you don't realize you're exercising. It's not like, you know, like in America, it's like, oh, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta do all this shit. No,
Yeah.
you just gotta freaking like get outside and
Take
do
care of
shit
yourself.
that you don't, you know, you don't think is exercise.
Yeah, I saw that same show, and it was like, it's really amazing
Yeah.
when you think about it. You know, one of the, one of the things that was on there is about DoorDash. You
My
know,
son's favorite company. Good God.
Well,
He'll pay DoorDash instead of paying delivery for Hungry Howie's. I'm like, you just paid an extra $25 for that fucking pizza, you dumbass.
well, out
Well,
there,
somebody gave me a gift card.
out there, they go walk and get the food.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They just walk to the market, figure out what they want, bring it home and cook it.
Oh, that's left meat. Oh, it's way too fucking far too. Whoa, sorry.
First light sticking it.
But they don't, they don't have that, they don't have that option, so.
No,
They walk,
it's-
they walk
yeah.
down the market, they walk through the market, they
Right.
put 4 miles on going down to the market and coming back.
Well, there was one too that they were showing, they were like, okay, there was one part of the city that was in like where there was like more elevation, or like when they walked, they had to walk up steps.
check.
and walk up and
Oh,
down.
I thought
Then
that was it.
that part was way more healthy than the freaking
Yeah.
flatter part of
Yeah.
the city, like,
I thought with
Yeah.
the club spin, that was it too.
I did too, I thought that was it.
And it's a simple things, right?
Not in golf.
that next week I made a big pot of minestrone, I haven't done shit since. Cause minestrone's got like a bunch of beans and stuff, it's supposed to be good for you, haven't done anything since.
Why,
I don't know, I'm fucking lazy.
why haven't you done anything? You walk to the
How many
market.
pizza bagels yesterday?
Pizza bagels.
I'm making,
Not sure that was on the list of quality foods.
I'm making smash burgers tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Make 2 extra.
Cole cracked me up because
My wife's grooming dogs tomorrow, so.
oh, they must swap out, bring the dogs over. And
bring back a couple smash burgers.
of course, they're really fine hair, so they didn't do any good, but.
My daughter's home for the week. Virginia.
Oh, is she home?
Yeah.
They got wedding stuff going on?
She's kinda in between contracts right now.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're home for the week.
Cool. Maybe I shouldn't tell, when are they coming home?
Oh,
Just like that, right when he sends it home.
Here we go.
Right when he sends it home.
When are they coming back?
Coming back what?
You said they're coming home.
They're home.
Oh, I thought you said they were coming home.
Oh, yeah, they came home,
Did Grant bring his clubs?
yeah. I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, he's got plenty here he can
Paul bailed
borrow.
on me, I might have to call Grant and say, hey.
He's got plenty here he can borrow, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that is true.
You can
I'm
borrow
pretty
mine.
sure he don't leave them. So he shot an 84.
For 9, that's not bad.
Right.
His buddy, can't remember his name. Anyways, his volleyball buddy was out there, and they went out, they played 3 or 4 rounds out there,
Out where?
Virginia.
Okay.
He
Yeah, I
shot
keep
an
forgetting
84.
they're down there, I keep thinking they're still in Indiana.
He shot an 84, and he was all flexing on me yesterday. Shot an 84, bitch.
Well, you can show him tonight's performance.
Oh!
Did you look at him and go, say it one more time?
Like, shot an 84, best round of my life.
No, what I'm thinking is, Paul can't stop me for tomorrow, if he's available tomorrow, I can just tell him, yeah, just go and be there all
Day,
day.
he works during the day.
2 o'clock. Supposed to rain in the morning.
Text him.
You're up, Rock. Come on, we can finish double bogey for 9.
Text him. So yeah, they're home for the week, I think they go back.
So she's staying with the same place? Just she's in between?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got 1 more term.
That's the best gig going, man, the travel nurse.
I was talking to somebody, or,
Well,
well, we're
it's,
at,
it's the best gig going unless you're in the hospital and everybody knows that you're doing the same job for 3 times the money.
Oh, well. I'll roll up my car window, you can yell at me all you
Right.
want.
Well,
I
when
can
you work
stomach it for
with,
3 months.
when you work with them side by side, that don't quite work.
Well, we were talking to somebody who was at one of the kids' things, and the one lady's a nurse, and she goes, I don't get it. She goes, I live by this, whatever church or hospital she was. She goes, I live by this one, but that's where you live, but I work down in Detroit or St. John's or whatever. And she goes, so they were looking
where
for
I mean.
help at this one, and they're calling us travel nurses. She goes, so I go to this one, which is 20 minutes closer to my house, but because I'm not at mine, I'm still considered
It's a weird
travel.
angle.
She goes,
There
I
you
get
go.
double the pay.
That's what the girls are doing now, or nurses are doing now, they're like, oh,
I could see it being, I mean,
I'm
it's
li- I'm
just like
living
the
at home.
UAW, right? It's like you're working right next to somebody that's making this, you're
Yeah,
making
and that's
60 and they're making 20.
and that's what's wrong, it's like, okay.
Yeah, but with these travel nurses, I'm sure they don't have to pay
Yeah, but
healthcare
the-
benefits, there's
But
no
the people that
benefits.
are working next to rocks, they could travel too, they just choose to stay at home, that's not
Yeah.
her fault. She's trying to help, you know,
Life's full of
there's
choices.
one. But no, like I was saying, the one lives closer to the hospital, that's just cause that's where they live.
Right.
So she goes there, but now that she goes to this hospital, it's not her main hospital, now she's a traveling nurse, she stays on top, so the miles are closer and she still gets double the
I
pay.
wonder how far away you gotta be a travel nurse.
It-
Probably 50 miles or something? There's
No,
gotta
it's
be-
not
no,
much, yeah.
no, from what she
Get to
said,
the rock,
she
oh,
said that
oh,
they
oh.
needed help, so
Get
she
out there.
volunteered.
Nice.
So they
There's
put
no,
her,
there's no.
they put her as a,
You
no mileage.
literally, you could work at a hospital, apply for a travel nurse, and work at the same hospital. There's no restrictions.
Right.
That's the problem.
yeah, that's what I'm saying is, they're saying because you're not working at your main hospital and you volunteer to work at this other one, even though it's closer, they're still gonna pay you twice as
Well,
much.
it's not a volunteer. I mean,
So,
when you become a
yeah, that's-
travel nurse, you don't have a job. You jump from job to job as a contractor.
Not
So-
guaranteed employment.
Yeah, right. I mean, McKenna's she's had two instances where she thought she had a contract, and they pulled her contract, so she had to scramble to find another job 2 weeks before her current contract was ending.
So is she gonna keep doing this, or is she gonna,
Well, she's trying to pay off the student loans. She got about $100,000 in student loans, and she's 3/4 of the way through.
Biden's gonna take care of that.
You know. So, but it's one of those things, you're right, I mean, you could live right down the street and apply as a travel nurse and not drive 20 minutes and get 4 times the pay.
but again, she could go
But
somewhere
shit.
else, or she might have to drive double the time.
Well,
They pretty,
Get
but
through there,
she
get
pretty
through
much said
But
that,
for her, she wants to travel.
yeah.
I mean, they're, it's like everywhere.
She
Some
said-
people are taking advantage of it.
Yeah,
They're
she
gonna-
said for her, they were not gonna put her over an hour away from her house, from her location. So she's just doing it in Michigan. So they told her that don't worry, you won't be more than 45 minutes or an hour from your house. But they haven't put her right next to her house.
Yeah, see, McKenna's she's been in Virginia, she's been in Illinois,
Are you kidding me?
but they wanna travel. And that's kinda, they're young,
Yeah, you can see different parts of the country.
Right.
and I mean,
They're in fucking Virginia now, not Michigan during winter.
Well, yeah.
yeah, they're living on a freaking farm with horses in the background, and I mean, she's getting paid way more than she would here. Keep going, Tim. She's getting paid way more than she would here,
Well,
but
somebody's looking at her sideways because they're working next to her.
the problem is that those people that are local don't realize that, yeah, she's in Virginia, but her family's back in Michigan,
Oh,
so she's
there
missed
we go.
holidays, she's missed.
Might have to reset.
I don't think they care about that. All they look at is dollars.
Yep.
No, you're right.
Deep rough. So you got 133, I'd say 150, Pete.
I mean, those people live in Virginia and all their shit there. McKenna's got her clothes.
Right.
That's all she brought. So she's got her clothes and no family, no nothing,
Right.
but it's a,
Suck it up for another year or two or whatever it is and
Well-
cut!
Ah, damn
Oh,
it.
you beat the shit out of that thing too.
I know, that was solid.
170.
unfortunately, it's a field full of women and they get,
It's a what?
field full of women and they just get pegged.
That's like,
That's
I've
anywhere.
never heard that
She could,
before.
yeah, she could be working here, right next door, and they'll be like that.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
tell her, shut the
That'll just
fuck
be
up.
something else.
Just go, look, you're down in Virginia, go, just like your old man says, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just,
Go make me a pie.
Chicken pot pie, bitch!
Chicken pot pie.
Turkey pot pie. Oh,
yeah, it's just, you know, the girls look at how much you're making versus what I'm making, but they don't look at, yeah, my family's 8 hours away and I don't get. to
Well,
go
the way I
out
look at
and-
it, I'm not crying for either of them.
No,
Right.
McKenna doesn't either. She's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm in this for.
I got bills to pay, bitches.
Exactly.
I'm in for 4 years. I'm gonna do this for 4 years. My debts will be paid and then I'll settle down. 80 yards. Full 60? Come on.
I don't wanna hear no bitching, that's all I don't know. No-
Are you in a full 60
Know
with your
what you
hands
hit
loose or
85
with your hands
yards.
tight?
Right.
Big difference.
Full 60? Full 60.
Oh, that's way over.
Can't be.
No, it's right on it, 78. Fucking lawn, 10,000 backspin.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to drop this in.
Took some spin
Drop
off.
it in.
Should've took some spin off.
I don't know if
Should've
you guys
hit
are
it
gonna
two
need it,
grooves
but I got
higher.
some
Should've
spindle spray.
hit it a groove higher.
I'm grooving.
That was pretty good. 37-degree launch angle.
Oh, come on. You're in this backswing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got no time for that.
Just rude. Sorry, Frank. Sorry, my partner was rude.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
He's used to it.
Need a mulligan.
What, did it move?
Yeah.
I should have had the foot in front of it, too.
Let's see, mulligan. Damn. Boom, bam!
We're never coming back
This
now.
is like your sixth.
Never going back to
like
the
your
other
sixth mulligan
control.
today. Can't Team Mulligan over there.
It sounds Irish, so that's appropriate.
That's
Yeah.
right. Mick Mulligan.
What the fuck?
Spraying boogers.
Does
everywhere.
any beer burn when it comes out as much as regular beer?
Nah.
How can you play under these conditions, Pete? This is Monday. Friday's so much better.
What?
God damn it, Rock, why didn't you text faster than John?
Why didn't you text faster?
Get in there!
Uh,
Come on! I'm just,
Just finish this out, Pete. Just finish it. Everybody, just stay up there.
Hurry up before Rocco dies and we gotta revive him.
Nice. I'll thump on your chest. Gentlemen,
My daughter,
it
my
was
daughter.
real. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
you too.
congratulations, by the way.
Oh,
Good to see
thank you.
sit.
Thank you. That's the way you do it. I'm pissed off that they won a couple of holes.
I know, that's, I knew you were gonna say that when I missed that putt on 17. We were trying to shut you guys down, go all 18 holes without having you guys, or the last 9 without having you guys win one.
Oh,
but-
fuck.
Oh, we won
I
one?
started thinking
Shit, I didn't
about
even know
this. Like, we go Sunday,
I could've rearranged that.
I got all my shit downstairs, I gotta bring that all up. I'll be-
You taking your clubs then?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have much of a narrative for our.
Just put spank. That's all you should
Just
put.
gonna put the.
Don't even put scores, just put spank.
Just put we're torn between a hard grip and a soft grip.
Yeah.
One grip away.
Thought things were gonna change when the driver got adjusted, but.
The round was called because Rock readjusted his glove.
Yeah.